Hello. Wait for. And then the baby didn't come. Yeah, the baby young come di why. A croby so and painful. Omode eniama tutu kwemu na such a way unprecedented event like COVID-19. COVID-19 was a very unprecedented event. Disrupted economy and everything. So it actually put a stand on how ana ewiase eko. Inti ekuro bi so mpanyinfo omode nhyehyeye pa ato akwan mu na omomma we mu nam ye from ahemfofo. You see, ekuro bi so ahemfofo ede nhyehyeye pa ato kwan mu na omomma ene omabedi akiri abrabo after COVID-19. Sane ebeya ye betimi go back to where we were. Sane ebeya ombetimi stabilize eniama no na ekuro bi so nso ahemfofo omo ahyase a omo sei omo mandaachi ene omo abedi akirefo nyinara. Mini a wo hwe me ede ansam na meka. As we speak, some students, I would say in another country, they are high school students. Oma koka assembly etia anaso maka ohene nanim. Ohene no ebufuo empayinfu ewa Ghana. Yet we take a certain decisions here. We don't think about the future of those children. Mene woka say Ghana ni pehini bi akwala bi adinatem. Or you're so small to teach the child, to put the child back to where the child should be. Mefani said to reform. To reform the child, to restore and reform, as Ivan Che will say. Education, we are placed in a place of education in a school to be reformed and to restore. So what you are saying? But I am so shocked. Say the most Mefani said the most people who cannot take their whose emotional way is weak. Standard. Their emotional standard is weak. Are Ghanaian fathers and mothers. Emotionally, no, they are weak. They cannot handle a child's ranting, questioning, and querying, and investigating, and sometimes stepping on toes. We can't handle it. Maybe I wish me. So we are MPP ni one, and I say we are NDC ni, and I say we free one of the clans ni, and I say we are Ohini Biba, and I say what the awful say. Asem we on emfa ho a unye nipa enkolana omo I expel omo or some form of discontinued oma say omo dachi and then oma ota omo future. Let me take this opportunity to welcome my viewers. Jonas Mate Akwaba Mama Sheila, please join me. What do you think? Does this act warrants what is going to happen to these children? Mamika Semichero, make a vacation. As I'm saying, there are so much opportunity in this part of the world. It is when you compare to Ghana, what say who compare and Niama abindia tutu kwemu, how emotionally, how strong people are in this part of the world. You can practically do anything to the government. You can practically, but damn, young who said, dear, would dear wap my womb pansa, abrafo no money momukuro ni mutina papa. Bebre don't want a stress. Abrafo no. Bebre empe stress o mami say no link no. I went on vacation and I deliberately used one credit card just to put all my charges, towards that credit card, Mama Sheila. I came back to I came back, and that credit card, offer me an increase. Show. They are offering an increase for me to just increase the amount my credit limit, because who say mako use sika no just say me a candidate, me a right candidate. Say they are very good at certain people at the right way. Say uni sika kura na almost say brabeji be for free. I said yes, because the increase was okay. I've used the credit card. I'm going to send you the link right now. I've used the credit card and they are giving me more money. Say if I want it to be increased, and I'm going to say yes. Say, see, I'm another credit card. Me can't, yes, no. Another credit card has also, I was reading the email. To someone right here. And make a change session. So other countries, Mama Sheila, I just sent you the link. Other countries are striving, just say, and to for young people to just say this. Speaking against the president, I'm not saying say against the impo. There are so much hardship going on in a country. You think these children cannot see? There are so many mistreatment in the country. There's so many dangerous things that the basic needs are not being addressed. Do you think these children cannot? Children in this country are taught to advocate for themselves. So Ghanaian students who opened their way, they expressed their opinion, and for that reason, their future is ruined just because the school officials, some old men and women cannot take the pressure that these children are giving to them. I mean, seriously, do you know what would happen to them? Ghana being Ghana, these children cannot be able to go. They will not be able to go to any other school without being stigmatized against. They will not be able to go to any other school without being screened. These children cannot go to any other department. Ejumampo. Once the employer finds out, he said, when I okasatia president, from Ghanani on farm. So that me say, how many more people are we going to put under the bar? How many more people? Already, there are people in Ghana who can't speak. There are people in Ghana who universities. And I know Obia Sambi Okan. Ono away university no. Ono away university a baby or ye jumano. That way no na ona for ne fra. That jumano na eso omde mano. Obesha ni yonku bi onwie even on call. Way SHS krampo no wan kobio. Obesha ni yonko no. No so eba be adwuma. Why? Because only politician be. Many if you think this is okay for Ghana, think again. Imagine what is going to happen that you do not agree with and you cannot say anything. Period. Maybe say also says so we be saying now, must your future be discontinued? Must your credit be ruined? Maybe so. Me na mako di bisika nyina wo me credit card so a credit card company no. The bank say me meji sika no more. Me nsa meji bio. Omo san increase me way. Me buy another credit card company is also asking me to come and take more money. Ma Sheila Akwaba.
Yeah, Lady May, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. Long time no see.
It is.
Ma Sheila, do you think this this act let me see if I can show the video. Let me see.
Esi Wagana.
Remember there was a video about students na omo ka che Kufuor say shege o say dem bibisa. There was something of that sort. And it's because of what is going on in Ghana. It's not because they just got up and then started to insult the president. And yeah, because of what they are seeing in Ghana, what is happening in Ghana, so they spoke in their own language to the president. And now this is what they received.
They are being punished.
Send us from the school. We are well to the house. Please help us. It is my brothers and sisters that are taking care of me. This is my future. I don't know what to do again. This is our future. Please forgive us.
Abayo baako said
Yasaki omo fi school ho ana.
Omasaki omo fi school.
Anyway, Lady May, nyame si yan kind of crow. Your crow now to the point to say, even though say han kola come margin, Abrafu nim said ye did yatam. You know that, right?
Yeah.
They will say whatever they want to say without insulting.
Yeah.
But yeah, in Ghana for no.
The washing machine is done. Can I put it in the drying machine and start it?
Yes, please.
Normal?
Yeah, thank you. And then you can come for the iPad if you want. It's actually time for you to play a little.
I'm out for one share video no as we are going along please.
Yeah, did my time. And the way they are doing it is not really right. Whether the president is good, whether the president is not good, whether the system is good, whether the system is not good. I take exceptional to insulting and the way it's being done and the way the children are also copying it.
Mm-hmm.
So to me, I didn't see how the children did it, but Obia sorry not the video seen anymore or Kasa Diope. But those children are also forgotten that they are the future.
Mm-hmm.
They will also be in that position. And if we continue to be talking anyhow, it will be trend. There should be some talk and some punishment. Whereby I mean, said you Ghana yes, I say even though, but
then what do you think? What like it didn't it start from somewhere though?
It did start from somewhere, but to stop it, it have to start from somewhere. You get it? It did start from somewhere because at the point whereby the leaders of the rulers, the MPs and all, people that they call honorables, will be sitting on TV and be saying words that are not supposed to be said. The children are copying, they are seeing it. But then again, if you want a better future, for example, Miss May, you are always on Ghana. That is simply because you want a better for it. And if that betterment have to happen, you know, freedom, they say, is priceless. You get it?
Yeah.
So because of that, something must happen. So if they punish them a little and they later on forgive them and accept them back at the school, others will not follow to go do it. I am a very disciplinarian person, and I take exceptional to no matter how wrong somebody is, every child will take a video on their faces and be talking anyhow. I take exceptional to that. Because others are watching. And those growing will be future leaders too. Among them is the MPs. Among them are the presidents too. So if they are forgetting that, then that is wrong. You get it?
Yeah.
And two wrongs wouldn't be right. So I'm against it.
So what do you think would have been, because this is an extreme, just like the children did. I mean, just like you said, two wrong cannot make right. So as grown up, because the insult started on television, maybe someone should take responsibility.
While they are punishing the children, they should call those elders also into order. Debia Mikasa Ghana is a mess. And like you are saying, because every day you have your video on and you are talking, you're not talking for anything. You want a betterment of Ghana. That's why you are talking. And because of that, if things are not going right and we have to put people right, then so be it. Some people must get punished no matter what. Whether if some people can get away with it, but if the Lord gets you, you that deserve that punishment, it should be given to you. So others will know that, the Lord can favor some people. Well, it's not fair, but to put some fears in some children that certain things they will not do again, this one I'm in support. But they shouldn't punish them for too long, though. As they are begging and they are crying now, they stay home for maybe 2 months or 3 months. They can call them back to school for them to know that what they did is wrong. That is better, because it's not good on anybody. I wouldn't be MP or honorable somewhere, and some little children will put video on me and be talking nonsense. I wouldn't take it. I wouldn't take it at all.
So let's take it from the higher point, because in this country, when something happens, they look at the core. Where is it coming from? So they can actually resolve from that.
And then again, children over here, they would put a proposal on a paper, write what they think is going on, that the government, and then they will read. They will do their research, put their point on, and then read to the government. Do you get it?
So you see,
they will do it in the class. If somebody video it, they feel like it's good, it's all over the news. You will not see children just getting up and for you stupid government whatsoever. It's not like they don't do that much, but they will put the message across for you to know the reason why their verge is there. And that is why I'm always
So how do we stop it? How do we stop it? Because right now the insult came from the grown people, because they started it. The chief actually insulted Ghanaians, and nobody talked about it, about the chief. So can grown people insult for grown people? Or
as they are punishing the children, the message should go to the grown-ups that what they are doing is what the children are copying. So we can't punish the children, but the grown-ups, but we can talk to them that the generation coming, the people we are raising for them to become the future, are copying what we are doing. So we have to minimize. We have to minimize or look. I mean, cut out some words that we are saying, things that we are doing that is not good.
Yes.
You know, over here, most of the things, most of words, even on the TV, if somebody have to swear, they make sure they delete it off. It's because
they will block it out. They will block it out, but the people say
it's everywhere. And if you say something and it came out of your mouth wrongly, I'm so sorry, I didn't say that right. You know, any program that children are watching, they make sure your words. They make sure. So you see, the reason why we can't hold others accountable over here too, that is one thing. Because they know what to do and they know what to say. In front of your children, like I'm in the car talking to someone, and my son will ask me, "Mommy, why are you screaming?" You get it? He think I'm screaming. Mommy, talk normal. I'm listening to you. You can't be yelling. You get it?
Yes.
But I have a very small my voice is not that loud, dear.
And they think you are loud.
And if I'm loud a little bit, my son, mommy, like what they will make you feel stupid. Do you get it? Meanwhile, baby, I'm famous. If I take you people to Ghana, you will mean everybody is hyper. There was one video, somebody is shouting so long. My little boy was, that one is hyper. She probably eat too much sugar when he was a baby. You get it? So, apart just any paranoid that no son what this sugar sign to you're so hyper, into no castle ye dede. Or you said that is our way of life. As I say, you're cutting, maybe your percent generation, because what certain thing must stop. Into Yago so punishing colony a tram penny for said Yamoyan and colony yo, munya, sad devil necessary yamo. And you are telling I say yamo.
That I think that is so true. But my question to you is that what do you think? Because why are Ghanaian leaders thinking it is okay for them to curse, for them to insult, but then they don't expect the children to learn? Then what are you teaching? What is then a passing on, like a you know, this a pass oh, they have a pass on, or they have some cultural event that is passed on, and it's all about what you see. Monkey see, monkey do. Why must you punish children in Ghana? Why must Ghanaians, older people, think it is okay for them to insult? It is okay for them to be mean. It is okay for them to do anything to children. But then when children are retaliated, don't they read the Bible? Don't they read what is going on? Why should the children, right now, these kids, these children, their future is destroyed? Because in Ghana, you know how they judge the book by the cover without actually going into an in-depth investigation or even giving a person a chance. Ghana will be any chance. Ghana, nobody gives anybody a second chance anymore because there's no room for second chance. Everybody is frustrated.
Yeah.
What do you think must be done? So say every say you be videos now. Every say as I say you a catch them paying for this and when you
exactly. Munya sab unkolani yena sa mo mpedi anya mpanyifo ni nyai.
Yes.
Me say pa that MP who want to be president. Just say onya baba ku krampo say they make sa Canada, Japan, whosoever man that is. Me say that man actually castigated people to talk anyhow. Me say or your number one trend for Ghanaians or your the very number one or no not TV so I train in your quarter free who catches and now way and yet of force mo now cause it's free ya me cry my crunch away now when or no status as suban born stop him simply because he's a member of parliament.
I will even change the caption to Canada, Japan started insult.
Yes.
So why are you
exactly? Maybe you should have. Maybe see when he was pulling somebody. I don't know at that time whether he has TV stations or not. But one day I was watching something out of nowhere. I saw the video. Since then I never liked that man. He touched the opponent, the other opponent. He put me see Obama dia Sonny Pani t-shirt. No opulu, no besides no sadia way, no force no cost to free mo, and no diabetes na head in at them not ne cram minding the may servant to crown shed the nipanisha, and then the home for me shed me say, why would this thing be happening on TV? Was at because a happen TV. Senya Banesa, Ghana for be repeat sa TV no inti. Sa time omu ye na nkola da ade chi egu ho inti ube hu sa obi abehwe.
Yes.
Someone who said the na kwaye.
Exactly.
So ya hana kasa de ni si ya ye hu sa nya no they would have deleted it. This man continued to the point. This man continued to the point whereby he finally owned his radio station, television station after the so and the former president, Yawa Akwa way so no year voting man, ultimate na ho, and Bahama Buakwasia unia drink or your MPO, and nobody did something. He continued by saying, judges are all the judges are stupid or foolish. The judges overlook him. You see, and whilst he's doing it, the other journalists also started. Sir, on your did then it's all over the place. Maybe and you know the starting ya media me who say if you know or no me who need TV. Somebody can prove me wrong, which is fine.
No. Sheila, say oh no na wo hu na.
Oh no me who me since then I never liked that man again.
Exactly.
Why is he talking like this? And it's okay, they should have an argument. But for the sake of those that are watching and other children that are watching, you can't be insulting people anyhow. And even to the point of pulling their clothes on them. Not because of Nisikenti, of course, the Onenekasan, it's obviously he's not that rich. And no fish and the shirt not shining in yet. And yeah, she couldn't retaliate. And I'm sort of now pulling a tarry. I don't have that video, but what I saw was ugly. And I'm saying that is why I can't stand that man.
Because Sheila, when Ghana, no people feel good putting others down.
Exactly.
Yeah, people feel, in fact, Ghanaian feel good. Ghanaian get their groove on, they are roused when they are insulting, when they are nitpicking, and also they are making someone's soul die. Ghanaian bet me kukra. Yeah, like we've been designed. As I said, if you be muno, omo nyini no. That is how ya de share na say entem. Iti ama edidi atemu no e wo Ghana dada. And I'm paying for no so especially with this era where Ekufuado is president. Edidi atemu no sorry ye kesiye pa because of John Dramani Mahama.
No,
Why are you punishing the children for it?
The only person that got up to be insulting people, this Kevin Taylor man. But I tell you, Mahama Breso, Ekufuado so no ne Breso na ye didi atamabwa. Before Ekufuado will come to power, did you hear the insult?
No.
It was very ugly. Come on, Lady May.
Oh yeah?
It was that ugly. Me say, na some Mahama Breso and did the atam na bad TV. So never TV.
It was drooling.
Never TV Sukra. Anybody okay. I careless about MPP NDC, but I know I was in Ghana a little bit because I was on vacation and I was in Ghana during that time. To me, the insult was ugly, especially when Mahama was making that airport. Around that the time he was building that airport.
At that time, no na MPP shares Manasi. They were insulting.
The insult was too bad.
It was their campaign message. It was their campaign message, and it was one of their political.
It was terrible. It was so terrible.
Was to insult. So my point to you is that Ghana ni maame or hini muati me beka say Ghana for youth Jimmy. Now or payini timitina TV so and the moral moral expectation as a values, you know. It is no longer in Ghana. There's no moral values.
No.
So
I agree.
Who is punishing the kids? Me purchase and kolani buy and almost say Ekufuado ama ewiase and then what they said. And almost say you share Joe and Bibisa and this is
wrong.
Who it is wrong, but me purchase said, should their future be destroyed for this?
Well, that is why I said they should be punished in a way whereby they can be called
back. They should be disciplined, not punished.
Well, punished, disciplined in a way where they can go back to their school and have their education. And have their education, but they shouldn't take the education from them because of what they said. That one is wrong. But if they can discipline them a little and come back and call them back at the school, it's for their own good. Because like I said, among these children are the same MP, are the same presidents. Okay, and if somebody, and this is how they will talk to them. Since you are doing this in the future, you become leaders, and the younger ones are also insulting you like this. Would you like it? And if the message goes up and the communication team must come with some videos that is educating the reason why insult is not good. Put it on the TV where they should announce this on the radio, on the TV, everywhere, where everybody can have access to it and stop, because it's getting out of hand and it's very ugly and fataying. Who come and say insult your tradition, your way of life?
Ghana Nankasano, I think that everything now is necessary. Angels no move P. Los Angeles and echo to Kosi Ghana. You see, in this country,
Lady May, I know.
No. I have never. I mean, I left Ghana in what?
Systemic failure. Jimmy, they are border my densa, yes, to buy. Ye need to buy papa, densa. I don't know what to my say. Yes, to buy yet. Yes, to buy, I say, Mosayan Sano. Yes, the son is saying, and Sunday, your best just a BB take place. And the thing taking place is say, yes, sister, yet done the Yama was system, no microphone against and the system, most sister, I must microphone is so margin. Okay, say, you are the government, change yourself. I don't know, me buofuno. I'm me yewu. Ebu for some aqua. Yet the Naya poto ya pansam and ye guho. Mobile must a monster samusubai. And then ye best son, woman acquire ye nimsa ya pansam.
It's like it's like I said, uti kunya ebubu so na obi catch na kunya no so ye opeyina
messages what you konya foforo aba no abeka chem say ha konya foforo nie we say say na obeya obebo ho ban say de beya entetenya te se ba no and na wo kire me ameka oh wa kire me say menye ni say nti wo kire me o ma me foforo no meya ni say e bia na menja to ho ma wi amoso man nsuo metongu so mbro no ne na sefo we o se menhwa so and no ye this sunny padwen me say Ghana ho ani efri na se yetimi ba ha bedi mra so wa ha adenti na ye krom ye ntimi ndi so a ye se da bi na nkofonanse so mo so ba e de no mo ni mo sesa this asa ankola we say me say ye atwe o maso eni e di advert atu TV so ba bia na egusu bor dehuro na say wo kasa ye wan kasa ye ye be chew wan kasa ye am
me and so dia me no wonya atene for Ghana already everybody is
should go for everybody, Lady May, because we are getting we want a better Ghana. We want a better Ghana.
Ghana don't have freedom when it comes to speech. So
we need a better Ghana, and in terms of speech, we don't need to be insulting it. We don't have to be disrespectful in the name of speech. And we can still make our point clear and not disrespecting anybody, not being disrespectful, but sending our message in a vivid way to sell it better, rather than sounding rude and arrogant and living it out there and going. Because Ghana, who you're rude now, you're wrong than the feel say when you take and you feel say when you be
you must start tackle it from the top. You cannot put a disclaimer where the person who is holding the disclaimer has an insult in their own mouth. You cannot do that. Who is going to put out that disclaimer and answer that announcement? The people who are on air in painful and at them did. So see, Ghana don't have that freedom. We are trying to get everybody's hands on the deck to put in their effort to make sure that the country is functioning. The laws are working. So see, I know catch that obi a fear one mudada. So after the own tibi kasa, what's say asemono? No productivity will go on in Ghana again. Enye ye, untibi warning nipa. Say adia eye nyame ama yen ekwan wo ho na emom ye wo guide wo ho no, and the guide should come from the elder from the top. Canada Japan TV so didi empayfo odidi obi atem judges Canada Japan insulted judges on air ohini muatimi abedi empayfo Ghana for omo bedi John Dramani Mahama tem so many times. Osha Ghana doesn't mean say omo sika. The strong takes it all, and I say we like what kind of a country are we trying to bail? It's not going to be a country when you tell people say untimi kasa and no entimi ye nipa. What do you think the tone is for the children who are watching, seeing other children just by talking? To me, I think it is extreme for the fear that is already in Ghana. This one is too extreme. That means it's a untimi kasa sana odike asa mobile sana away obiana wow beka ohini asam say ni no. This should stop. To me, this should stop. And I think it should not even have come on air. It should have even been dealt with at the school level. Say, yeah, suspend them for maybe there must be a standard suspension and its guidelines. Say, we are way okasetia authority in the school. How can the president kasetia president and so you are getting expelled? A president is but authorities in the school, yes, because or no, once a child undermines authority into me, and yet near SSL oye. Emma Qualano, Timmy Chena, nobody deserves to be insulted, especially when you have to render a service. It's your authorities and I understand. But do you think a president, so maybe the president, and I yet the deal, say who feel with T said it? No, that wasn't it. Why must we punish children? Why must we put children into that way? Already they are vulnerable people. Why are we making people more vulnerable in a country? That is the question right here. I understand what you're saying. You say, okay, insulting it also, but in Kwalano, these are children whose future are now destroyed. Must it go to that extreme? Mami ama, oh.
Maybe my mute me hona megusuka so me say it shouldn't, but just as you said, there should be a way of handling these children, and they should also know the reason why the children are also out of hands, and what they have to, the communication team have to come up with a plan of what they can set aside, because it's a someone who's a system that says yeah some, because a young color when no more first some video see your money more exams no man passing no so who ye nkola me di video see your money yeah nyama ne sister and no so kochi so there until they should know say getting out of hand. A school nkola and say the video see your money mo kaka some also.
Yes.
Those are not the only children. When the fact is some in the bedroom also. Into what they as I say education minister have to come up with something. The communication team has to come up with something. The public relations also have to come up with something that they think can help reduce this, because it's getting ugly. And yet fair fataye. And nkola we mu na ochine bi so mo ba be rule. Inti said the aye na nkola ihwe so ye bia time and be acquire politics to say ukoka because you are on this side now uka and lady me so to bia obi kaso Ghana na enye ya na mebuofu dia na so to bia uka ho asam na fe dia wasam pa ba to say dia
you can't chira when ye sesia. Enye ye no de mama san kan chira obi enye ye. Wonim the enye ye. Ghana enye ye because of these things. Some people are allowed to talk and others are not allowed to talk. If you learn about human psychology and if you learn about the chemistry about human and now the functioning of human beings are human beings are not people you can say you can dominate them absolute. You can't. They becomes like animal, they become sick when
right.
dominate. Yeah, it was a chromo animal social way welfare and as a social system. No, they make sure their needs are met, like basic needs are met. So human beings doesn't become like animal. We will start to destroy ourselves. To tell you the truth. So in Ghana, no, that absolute power na ewo ho no. Ebema nipa say unim ne ekoso under the ground, on the ground ewo Ghana. Mamiama enye easy.
Yeah, easy.
Nyama soldiers nyama right from the airport. And Crawford nyama moral way is not there at all. So say anybody unim say Crawford akoye omo passport for one omonsanka omo passport no. They don't care why you need a passport. Nobody cares. As I said, Philly knew of you. To me, it is we do everything in extremist.
Yeah.
We are very extremist people. Like I had to say at the end, Mrs. Kagana pass and Kayewo access to make into and
Oh yeah, for sure though. I agree on that 100%. Nankanipe kunku omo for sure. Unim, me say when there is a systemic failure, a hard drain. And for why what can't confront I don't know. said ya uka na Ghana for ankasa no mu ni suban ti omu nja no na nkrofo ka na mi wu
no no mama also Ghana for we are stones. So you see, we've gone through so much. I said when you go through too much, you no longer feel for other people.
Obi din ko some say ya na ba. Yes yo. Onya yes yo ye ni suban. Yeah, ni a jump any ye suban ti answer ye suban na me bisa say what is all this about yen suban ye suban musumu nimpa said de yakoso nye. Mususi yen suban Yesuba yasisa yasai yesisa yesuba na di me ha adwen
I'm for like Twene Jonas will say, our job is to complain.
Thank you. Now talking about Twene Jonas, or say you omudi obi akoto Jubilee House ho baby na nipa na koya den na Twene Jonas so on the asem na den. Just say odi atama ma me yemu hye me sinata Twene Jonas na den.
Ono ni oya no US nipe. Politics is about what the people want to, and you need to know what you are selling, and you need to.
But the insult is just too ugly. Hey.
Right now, he's actually meeting some people. What's a chroma therapy? So many therapy. One of the therapy for black people who came out of jail. That the black fashion designers, and making sure say the jail style becomes the street style. And Shatawale Kuranam stage, so someone who can buy a belt. The pants, I say Babetofem. The star pant Babetofem. These are some of the things if it is working and it is going to transform and it's going to transition someone who just went to jail falsely. And also they want to feel like they fit in the system. Many it helps. So what Twene Jonas is doing, your other therapists with the other form of therapy and they give you a way to just punch, and also young baby. Now the way I show so yell, say scream your lungs out. And if it's going to repair some emotional way, do it. What Twene Jonas is doing is it's repairing a lot of people's emotional traumas. To tell you this, oh yes, I was reading one of the therapy that they will make a family go through is to set them together, and they will tell the other one, tell this one how you've been feeling, the things you've been boiling in, things you've been actually just boiling in, things you've been holding on to. Ama before aba family no no minua you go on any who that you can see insult. So what I said. So there's certain way be say o pese woka na wuntimi nka na obi kan man, it makes you wuti e kire na wo pese woka no wuntimi nka bibi a kekere wo no, it makes you run your day with some satisfaction. Yes, it is a form of therapy. Maybe I'm gonna need check. Adi ye okum owuo ekum pa any obia assumption nebo. Assumption nebo na ontimi kasa ekum sne. It's a silent killer. It makes you go crazy. So Twene Jonas is only what you say oye video na ya share comment. Twene Jonas insult my MP for me. Twene Jonas insult this one for no. Therefore, let's exercise and explore things that makes human beings human. And say anya sa me say Ghana no we ya brofre na sa wo ba. Wo bedu empepenso a esese nipa wo ne omudi. Esese nipa ede wo ejo na bottle no. No wa koya ka. no wakoye lime, no wakoye corn. Because why? They did not allow you to grow within the soil. As a son, in see as a so many goose or man fed goose. So what I say, baby as a son, area and block area, no yam block area now. So what but a group, look at it. They will allow your children to vent. Teacher, I catch your bassa shut up for that.
Debbie.
Can a teacher in Canada, in the US, why ever catch your bassa shut up? Don't talk about it, baby. Why? Because they want the child, whatever is that child, you know, not to die. They want the child to be awakened, the good things, but they will direct the child how obey in their direction. And so to me, Twene Jonas, he's actually it's a therapy for some people in Ghana, and I'm not going to stop Twene Jonas from doing what he's doing. And now can say me out of what he says and the insult, you know, they are wisdom that comes out of a lot of it.
Lady May, I was so scared. Me who just said dear. So the did tell me say me yama sheshe me yama me hwedi na me say eh rade asem baby. And me do me boko na me call me baby. To me it was just too much for me to take and apprehend. I mean, I was that was just a bit too much. But she was. See, I feel the one my hair crop, I can't the gun and the way ruling out the Passiafo. Security for no. I didn't know penny. I'm with him. Said, well, she was kind of talking on behalf of the president. Said, I'm not putting the president's life in jeopardy because I'm not protecting. No, I didn't know. And a whole lot.
No, it is true. Did you see the photos? Did you see these American boys with the young former president in chance are zombies because none of them who advises the president? And I saw a Canadian Nadia to say zombie. So anybody that works, so you see the trend of how children cannot speak. So this thing is it's making our country go down because then
they also said the boy have what did they say? He have putting his hand at the back or at the neck of the president. And I'm saying,
did you see that? Did you see it?
No, I didn't see it though. I don't know.
It's as if say President Joe who said Americans for
yeah, but the point here, unim. Sanya maybe say no nipa no twa photo no ye hwana. Omo the phone they twa photo na because we have a state photographers that have rules and regulations on how the picture should be taken. And then yes, Anete.
It's not up to the photographer. Let's pin it to the in front of making a decision to be in that photo, no? Because in your photographer.
No. Lady May, we have photographers that takes. We have special people that are hired to take professional pictures like that. And those people are as Uncle when Namusha said, it's everything, it's okay. No photo no, Casa, oh no, stop. You can't put your hands there. It's not professional. The ultra photo no necessary.
Sawa broni picture keke presidential jet and the problems are breno. Look at the photos that is circulating around the internet about a Philadelphia born a Black American with his hand. It's as if said the Jackson or say we have critics are critique everything, even with Henry Megan. They can. We have specialists the gestures. They can actually tell from the hand gesture. Said Yochiano, the Kokoroboti.
We have people that critic. Anything that make us say that is why I'm standing say because there is so critic on those things, when it comes to say who are back. I've been to a few conferences, Lady May. if you have to take the group pictures, it's in order. You get it? You don't just go stand there anyhow to pictures. No, when they are ready to take the pictures, the photographers will order you. Okay, you are this group. You have to join. At times, some people have to stick around to take pictures. What do you make an idea?
It's you.
The photographers will say, no, you are not supposed to join. And everybody, if you come to a professional picture like this one that they are talking about, the people have to say, no, you take your hands like this. It's a professional picture here. Especially if you have to take those pictures, it's organized.
Sheila, everybody who was allowed to go in, the photographer, including the people in the photo, the gangs of the destructors of Ghana. So
look,
do you
I'm a member, for example, I'm a member of association of a black community whatsoever in my town here at the fort. Okay. Recently we were in the news because we did something.
Said the security at the Jubilee House didn't know they were taking videos. Oh, and some it makes them even look worse than what we are talking about. Try to excuse. The excuse even makes it worse. This universe accepts a genuine, my friend is truthful and other things. The area say Ghana format that kromese and kamoba chere. What?
The group, professional pictures because we know the pictures are going to be in front of the daily graphic and they might talk about it on the TV. It might show on the TV and on it. The photographer positioner, you turn like this, stand like this. I have so many pictures with the mayor, with the town mayor, the area whatsoever. I think I even have I even took one of the pictures with the former minister in this area. And now, whenever you are taking it, the photographers will just tell you what to do. That is what I'm saying because I've been in those pictures and I know what I'm talking about. Photographer who to your president about this is a professional picture and take your hands from there. Then they don't know what they are doing. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, obviously they didn't know what they were doing because but let me get back to my job is to complain. Okay. Do you think that these children out of complaint now are getting them into trouble? Do you think that now things are going to be worse in terms of Ghanaians being looking at themselves, are they allowed to complain?
Well, I think once they are punishing or once they are disciplining the children, well, discipline should be the word for it. So once these children are being disciplined, we tell ourselves, what can we do to put a stop to it? Okay? Because they are not, I'm repeating myself, they are not the only school students have put camera on them faces and said things that are not supposed to be said. They are not first, and obviously they are not going to be the last. So the peoples in authority might come up with what they can do to help children not to be talking anyhow and not to be talking to authorities anyhow. But what we said that have started it's already passed. But since we want Ghana to be better, certain things must also cut off. And since it started from our generations, once we are putting them into place, we are putting the laws into the position whereby the children will know that when you go against the law, it will come for you. You have a
but what kind of law is that? What kind of law is this? Can they even define what kind of law that says Trudeau Tikondo said Nano Ayakoye Nano Ayakoye demonstration Queen's Park is saying. Did you see the insult that they rain on a dog fought.
Yeah.
Well,
But
that does that mean that people should be arrested for saying said that Ford is a snake? Because no my almost deny it or what the snakes in the snakes in animal equivalent to the Jubilee House. And now so hey, these people were very creative. Mamia Crazy Aquaba me anti you see, people were very creative with their words, but it was a straight insult. Akwalebi, omo ya akwalebi nsampo, na inception ni bulim, akwalake to a baby. Omo de middle finger. Actually, onye so. So should these people, like, I mean, this is the president we are talking about. It is not, he's a servant, he is a maid servant of the nation. So why must these children, why must this extreme a punishment? This is a punishment move. This is not discipline, because look at children you cannot even give the basic needs to. And they are so tight. Say prayer. They are not allowed to say pray. How far should Ghanaians suffer? No, I don't know.
Well, Lady May, how far will Ghanaians suffer or not? The Kolaya Bonia Yetrina, so graduated to extend the say. You better to say the abrofui, and abrofui they are the example. Nan Kola anymore, nay penny for a normal young mother. Those design that you use as an example was made by adults, not children. Right?
No. It wasn't children, but these are high school students who wanted to voice out their own opinions.
The high school student who wanted to voice their opinion should have known how to voice it out by putting whatever it is that they wanted to do on a paper.
But they saw it on TV. They saw it on TV.
Made a statement and say the messages across, Lady May. May say, in your comedy, I will not be in support of it. They have to find a way to stop it.
Yeah,
it should stop. And some people, and the only way it should stop it when some people will pay for it. Unfortunately, some people must pay that price. That's all.
Well, it is so sad that unfortunately, I shared the video. I'm still seeing that. And probably now share. Where is the link? Mami Akrasi, do you want me to send you the link? Let me see.
Are you still running away from that, your husband?
I'm still running away from my husband. Okay, let me post it here. Let me post it. Oba. Not getting your face. Continue your face. Continue your kuranka. Never listen. But continue. Mami, please, here is the link. I was gonna send it to you alone, but I'm working into unless I have
your one and only sweetheart.
My one and only sweetheart. Oh, Oba, no person be show on train kura mami. Emma me ma inside.
Just all the we are singing now.
Mami Akrasi, I just sent you the link. Please come. I think if I were the parent, and guess what, these are very poor children. These are poor families. So what I say, these are poor people who don't have any support. One of the girls was crying, saying that my brother me brother me we me dash abaiwa o that na go school go do sem kora but the thing is just the stigma alone. Is it fair for these children to have gone through?
Well,
will go through with this one.
Lady May, you agree? Mami Akrasi Abemwana.
Debbie Omai or sit 10 minutes.
Okay. Lady May, you agree with me saying this? Well, nobody find anything for fair. Fairness go if you are lucky and it pass you by. If you are not lucky and it hold you, you must pay for it. And in this case, there is no fairness here. Some rana omo kodi and somebody nem rana choma. Say omo choma son kakra na fe. Yes, I say yeah no. Yeah, said yeah enkosubium na yebesesano. That should be done. That what will put a stop to it to say school kolana mika say education board might come with something. You know, people must sit down and have a plan of what can we do to stop these things.
Yeah.
That little students are getting out of hand lately. Also getting up and doing or saying what they are not supposed to say. All these things are not good for us. I mean,
Ghana, you are somebody because a
no, someday, what born a papa.
Who's speaking against authority or I mean using it is specifically using profanity. It was school one answer against authority. It is so specific. The guideline Nana Kwame said the Nana Kwame. It is so specific to the T. Say and yet we are trying to what are the guidelines? Actually say they were they broke any rules. Any school authority is the president working in a school. Me know where they did it in a school now. I punish you because we need to be law-abiding citizens. So, although but insult, obi be me boss be at them. Na me juma wo school bi mu. And obi be didi boss. Hey, odi na basa. Me sure say papa no kofi okosuye.
Of course, na somebody only say nche no musu. Only say
the aborofo no obroni be deep papa ya tem ka chen so go back to the kuro. Right the fuseba your friend police because now was a threat.
How dear your back
police officers. Police want to say, well, it's mean, it's very demeaning. It's not, but it's not against your life. Yeah, we need to be able to draw a line. Say, yes, people can put up a bad behavior, but is that against the law? I am all about the law. Is that against the law? Any laws for these children to be expelled from the school? This is their future. Ekufuado has nothing for any child in Ghana. Why must you be able to punish somebody? And Twene Jonas said, my job is to complain, and your job is to look for solution. Look for solution regarding my complaints. Na yes, your opinion is so emotionally so weak. Say, hey, and yes, I come here, France paying for ya. I go born as someone can come and I said, Ghana, ya de look to my own people. I go your board president in Asumu.
Oh, yes, on the uncle
Mami Sheila, and near me across Ghana, and Yanni Ketua. Some of these police stations, they say, no, we jaw home. And Yaman Kofu, a yaw Ghana, no, underground. Look at this gentleman who came, he said he went to different radio stations and talked about this issue of them killing omu akinapu omu nkrofo omu akinapu omu ayedi omu nyankama die ni niama and no police officer has arrested this boy, this guy. Unimunsu say obia yen disclosing the identity until proven guilty.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know why that is?
No.
Ghana saying, so said that the big men are partaking in criminal, or they've been partaking in a criminal activity. But what is going on is said, if you're Kromuha,
Mm-hmm.
once they catch you now, if
Mm-hmm.
you no you say camera on camera. Now you
Mm-hmm.
the picture spread the Kromuha now.
Mm.
Until proven guilty, of course, the law can clear you. Is that what you are saying?
Yeah.
Ghana no say ya chinkrofo na no mu bobɔ mpanyimfo ni din a sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ a sɛ nipa no yera later ɛnyɛ sɛ polisifoɔ akye no ɛna ɔmaku ne
Mm-hmm.
later nti
Mm-hmm.
ɛdeɛ yɛ nyi nipa no anim
Mm.
sɛ wote ase yɛ nyi
Yeah.
nipa no anim na ɛkyerɛ no ɔmahu na ɛte sɛ those people will be exposed on the camera so yɛ nyi n'anim na ɛkyerɛ no so kɔ wutɔ baabi a yɛkasa akɔ awo no, because it makes no sense. Do you think police are protecting the criminals?
No, I don't think so. Now, make us say the last time I was even asking. The last time I was what I was asking is maybe sasa san crofo we crampo yeah. San crofo we ya chi wamko gume, especially Ghana. Omamko prison. Omu pia bonten. What happened to them?
If go gun
Ghana
nothing, there's nothing that happens to them.
Chesa utamo suni you are no.
Oh, of course. Now, mommy, what time also police Libya foul as boy. One
Hey, right.
way the security of officers, you know that some of them are selling things in there for them, right? It's what with that jail, no police, estimate the Niama ko round now who tongue amano into that jail, no. Oh, yeah, business, jail, a big toilet row now. And Ghana mo party, so just like a Kromo Hanomoa, you see, pandemic did not became a way for Ghana for Abrochi for, but Ghana for the pandemic at the fufro. And on top of that, and then paying for so own selfish way, they are wasting the citizens. And not Mickey Meals mobile because Mickey Meals they think said they make the country looks good, but everything these people try, it is either because of said the intent is wrong, backfires in their own faces. Because the citizens are complaining. They want to show the rest of the world. They say, "We say Ghana and look at our Jubilee House. Because it says a genuine yet."
Oh yes. That I just I take exception to that. Omanyade cry. That was really, really wrong. So wrong.
Obia joining your brother Benjamin Mepacho. Are you okay? Benjamin a Japan. I join it. So when you went in, I then I know brave over swa the money Eddie camera no corner say the person who's about to the zip one son I made the bus.
Otherwise, Dana.
Because of Aquano obeying the watch them. So
Okay.
Benjamin, if I can see your face, Benjamin. Benjamin me who anymore. And say Ghana and over I think that it's even see until that you will be clear. Maybe Benjamin. Hello. If Benjamin can come on, Benjamin do you have anything last to say? Mommy, I was waiting for her to join so we can.
Okay, since Benjamin is coming in, let me just drop then. Okay.
I can see Benjamin. Benjamin, we no no. I slow because Benjamin is in Ghana. This is what we are talking about.
Oh, okay.
I slow motion. Can you see me? Mama
can
Benjamin
see
say.
you.
Okay,
Oh, you can
there
see
you
me.
go.
Okay.
Good job. Wabem.
Yes, I can
Benjamin,
see
what
you.
do you think about the punishment of these students in Ghana?
These students in Ghana here, mommy, if you want to tell them what they are doing is not right, they wouldn't believe you. The fact is, they will be in school, and after the school, what they can be doing is to be robbing people. I don't know if I'm right. Yeah, if I'm right, because their certificates, when it
Ghana no. Nea yɛka no bi ani o. Line no koraa mpo nyɛ na yɛde ayɛ business. Many people want to come to Ghana sɛnea ɛbɛyɛ a nka aban adwumayɛ ɛbɛyɛ mmerɛ kakra no. Wei lines nyɛ electricity is not wei ɛnyɛ complete. It's insufficient. Kurom nso deɛ the businesses no it thrives because of the electricity and a good network. Good network is what makes businesses thrive. Our trucking companies in Bebrea, freezer, and number 50 years. Upon number 50 years, I have freezy. Fena company ni ba. Some of the namno Italian for salam in Nimiamano. Do you know how long it's been in the fridge? 70 years. Juice kakrebi obi wefua. Now we're done in no into producing juices, producing drinks, alcohol drinks, producing beverages, producing yogurt, producing so many things. Why? Electricity is very, very much effective. We don't have light off, and our network is beautiful. And no, and Emma ekuro, enyini, and no neme kuro, epaso nanka mebunu no, omanye biribiya ye. Ghana from Bible. Usha hiribaba, ekomun kote. It's not because that is the way it is. Yeah, bomb fire. Utimi say. Ni yemu odi bomb fire te say ate te say bibi yanangasa. And yeah, because it says sa nyankopon aso esisi you. It's not because of that. Yeah, because of the needs. The much hey member sana my day is not a problem. Sana me way it's not hey sana hey Ade my PC is not in properly into I want for me back akara member hey I'm for the computer no say man charge so what you say it's a businesses no ekwa anka banchi we anka ya freeze banchi amango egugu kwan ho anka ya de bia ya juice anka ya freeze bi ema mebunu no ebenya biribi aye so what you say adwuma ewo krom akukọ ye wo Ghana fo omo ya akukọ we akukọ uhwe factory be bi omo ya akukọ no no owo akukọ ne pan ye keke ya man injection bi so omo akukọ no mblo nya kakraka se pofu e na omo sensan light no omo de ye utility no omo de ye so what you say oye nyina no ne headphone to na so obebo nwom a obefele nkukọ be we 1,000 in a night. These are some of the things that makes a country actually grows. If only our leaders in omo bedwene nkroma no ho nanka omo aye investment omo investing in your power lines no more investing in our networks enka Ghana enti say anka Ghana be krabehwe anka wo behwe yemfuo ene yem flowers no anka wo be say tu nnwom utimi hu say anka ye be yo result ama for some say me camera eko twitwa ba bi mu te say no na ye ba me ko twitwa ba bi mu abremu a Ghana can be that and more. Usha either say we invest in nature. And as we invest in industrial way, I have to say with the modern, I have to say kurumwa, you want modern way and you want natural way. So people who invest in hotels, they rather do it on a resort, on a place in all these things come lady me So what I say? So we need to be very, very mindful when we are trying to say educating. What are we educating? Are we educating the children not to talk? Are we educating the children say, well, if I am big and strong and have money, that's the only time I can talk. So everybody will be trying to be big and have money. So what you say and strong, Kwame? Eh?
No, Lady May, that is not what it is, though. But the cultural differences. The media comparing any said now which is the yatatia pansam ya person with the compare Ghana, Lady May.
Kwame me the link, Papa name me the link, I send no. Hey, Kwame ama and the ane Kwame day. Echina Kwame ni ama. I we in Koto.
Hey, my professor, meeting in catch.
Mrs. I catch the tail.
Last time, New Year, when my conny show no so 2 times, I make go Major General so happy New Year, and I said, when film me cramp send me anytime I say, I said,
because I'm for it off.
Me was serious application one on a member.
Waba me fan into Suna, Susukano Massa.
Mammy, or him, Mammy, cabin friend.
Papa and Koto.
Obi a visitor bedu ho. Na ya fia so na mejeje wo so away you need to say their own home. Fa we ni mo bra na me hwa wo ka so aba so. Because what about you? And a Chinese be man in one or mama with your so about so yes.
Oh, Mrs. Emily, go to any Chinese.
Yeah, no, I'm on spaghetti be my woody. I also about yes, sir.
Hey, why was in Koto can send me in Koto say when they want to Honamon away and go forward and they save and I said, in Koto, I'm so beyond
some money, yeah, because you
and I'm gonna find me and why I said, I'm saying,
yeah, the oil need be a good mamma says, yeah, fra nage. Yeah, never rain for food in Abe who said, or lectures need now beg and after the young church and John, I beg so anyway,
now most of the also.
May say freedom of speech, say I could do another level. And I coach we culture of silence, and I could do another level of speech, say I could do another level. And I culture of silence, and I could do another level of speech, I can hear myself again. May try my I do the second way. Okay.
Yeah, my do. I turn it off.
Okay, where there Yamawakwaba. So in Koto, Ghana, say, and Mabuna,
but to meet you, Casa.
Omo at them the dear our TV so. Na ye who said yes it na dear so. A dear na yen paying for no more expecting. Say, the punish you.
Okay, me that's it. Now, me person me who say a dear me and cram the bass no more kind.
As some of a video be circulating our school compound. Almost say a kufuado. Ama omu ye on your shade and the bomuka Like they say, certain things are very hard.
And you a coup for the Conan and credit catching say, I will coup for the Beleno.
Eh.
A dear Ben on the yes, I'm crying. Omu giant so hen and almost road.
Aha.
Yes, check was the enemy at Tinaboom, we see my main tremor. Need to be fat you win your Santina could have been. I mean, I make a true room has it. Won't me in fact, and Fantifon Kra now almost pass a coup for the Beleno to see a sake woman. Minian Muslim for Mumfa Winya, or my name Mutimono, yet time one could see us here. You can't man from person Betty here. You see, a debene actually di estin say, you got to aba, a nipa HU. Now a whole defense deputy speaker of parliament, essay, or Muyan or me arm robbers. Debene snap in the sir. Yes, fair non printing. Say, I'm funny say, or lady. One of Batifi now, Bano or Yas, or didn't do what a man to bet a woman at the enemy.
Oh,
Even the vent, you go to the boom, then come back to the house.
Auntie, oh man at the enemy, Anna.
my man at the near Didodo.
And you know what is the beef here? You see, Obibini nim fire on your fucking you need to say, Akraya, the now far about the body to and that's what they are.
Yeah.
You need to say, like, Obi, Akraya, small days here with Tina Soka, 10 woman at the Ania. What's Yana? You see, let me tell you, say, the entire media, the example, say, me. Madam Bia me koye adwuma se na se katem se me koya no katem se he me ba mo ha se ni me tse mo ade bi se wo munya nwoye but mo wo na se mo ba ya so odin a ade a me mfam pane se obada eye aduane me mfam pane se obada ade e be ma abofra no anyini atumpo no ye mfam pane se abofra so tiasie the children they have right to education so tiasie.
Yeah.
They have right to life. They have right to so many things. Into punishment, they call baby a really pan right. Now we are about them.
Yes.
But what I say, you have punishment, then you be right. Say, you better to be life. Let's just want to be life. Now you must say, and your mother. Yempa nyimfo ne yimfi e man kwa no kokasai akwa ne hu se o mani hia de wa tete no akwa ne hu se o be bia de 50 years ne book se wo se wo de man hia de on pa ma
yeah
ini so kaso wagini o wagi right so kaso se wagini ma fit me de akonya to yi it no
wow
you see e mamu maye mfa emotions e ne bibia o
oh
ade e ha yo man ni se asem ba yesi abofra na biatem e die be se kunsa o ti Canada o so Canada dia afre dia fa Canada e di ni mpa info atem da e ma wutin adentia the environment ni be tell say be bia ya wo watena nyansa fu mu abedan
yeah
inti say e mo fa ni dia atem I'm not justifying say obi ko di obi atem but it is the prevailing economic situation, social situation, and psychological trauma. Ghana from Mofra, Ghana from Penny for FM. Now, listen. When you say, Papa Biba was supposed to say, obey for 55 years or so, and or didn't sit out for Ghana bond, or the Akoto bond. And why it's the economy, no why it didn't, and Minister Nan can be domestic bond holders. And one say, hey, brother, sign paper, we want mama sign paper, we are. A bond, no, example, no, or principal on Sanka. They been insult me with him. You got to meet here.
Yeah, it's you, pa.
Ain't you know, Mama ain't showing baby, and fancy baby. You're paying for long. The castle we are doing for me about down for me in Yansa, what's the castle woman? And yet you pay me a day castle.
Yeah.
Omo brabo. And the Maya candy can get a woman.
Se pa So if this the way we are spreading our internet is to say in Koto, already Ghana 4 are living with fear. Imagine what this has done to already a traumatized student. What to idea now? Omunim the human nature, how human beings comfort themselves. I mean, also Ghana for are lacking a certain education about so onipa that's any person or can be known to me. How will your defense mechanism comes on, and what does that look like? And when I miss a Ghana for that guide, if one have lost such a major education about providing the basic needs to every Ghanaian child, every Ghanaian person. So right now, it's like the things is blowing up in their faces. What do you think this has done to a child, a student, someone?
Into coming back to the I can say the Udi Ebiane Panisha Bofra lady. If you say a baby na Obu who say between you Abraham in Abofana brother. If you say never be son of this. So the Ebiane Pan say Oba I born into no me ma we diane. We have Abofana sa who say the never.
Yeah.
Oh, me parents who say Obi wa answer platform so and can tell me. Who say the never.
Come the body.
Obekwa Korea.
That's it.
Obekwa
That's
Korea.
when you say necessity is the mother of invention.
Exactly.
Necessity is the mother of invention. And it's also the man commanding me. Means me pa a kwanya, me pa so a komunye day. Enemy. So to say a honor the chrono there, beba. In say now that the kids have been dismissed from the school or from school system, no. Now say you say, yeah, mom go school ni biu. No mo be ye refrafa. Why never bring the end?
Yeah.
Society.
Into you say pain e be ko ni mo no. Say young fam say terrorists will be eba Ghana. That's almost say almost will be man di Ghana bonia. These particular children, everything here only up say won't fire inquiry because of minor punish here.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did they mention that say? On a lighter note, you know, you can for a genius or Mufi see a address it as in the the violence and attorney assembly we are. Omu fire a person nipaka assemble call. You know, you net say a disease abetu enipaso.
Yeah.
But omu and we should continue to think say omu di hu e say mistake be maybe no. Omu ma no omu be jo matia ma omu no. Omu be dwane omu ntimi ne ntma Ghana ho.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Mami Akrasi, let me come to you. What do you think as a mom? I mean, it is so sad watching. Say me for the first time. I mean, who you me say said the enkoto kind the pepe. You see, say what the aduane necessity. The punish you obia. Enona Ghana Ghana ni be biara ya wicked. Most Ghanaian obia are wicked. Onam honi nyina waya because and necessity no yeah their bonnet more than a fiempo. And one thing he said also, which is so true, and it Ghana form pay for nima sama yekana amicably say yanka and negotiate yasem. We don't know how to negotiate or do things in a more calm manner that will bring peace. Yeah, just to put fear into the with children. What do you think as a child? A school muhanomo main fabrichin to two because we are so advanced. Akwala, what can't you say? Shut up. What to be that? Our classroom one.
The fear crowd when you're to mon can't you basso one shut up. Abra woman explanation. So who? But with a mini me who are Ghana when they say, I say, yeah, senior who preach you know. Then I meet you. I'm a Ghana for in as you took one back, because you bruni crew near Bessuan and near Sanduko near Cochechere, Ghana hono. Because who no Jansen need be out. Now, who shall ma out to say, sir, I did to know. Then I know Jimmy Fona, a Jimmy Fona, okay, a man from Peso Mobetie, a Mayana, a man for ya. A bit more fees, and a mono. no mo ye different so mo ye angel bio so mo ye alien bio wuntimu hu o mo adwene se ni o mo hu ye na namo no se ni no mo tie ta jimina omo di tonton adie yen ye hu bi sa jimina omo hu kwasi broni a no mo jai omo di omo bibia peso omo koyi omo bibia de ba be kire no enu ada so koso sa abri still anu ajimifo na eden edi yeso sese nyansa bia ni amanfo ekọ omo anim no ye de jimina na ye jimi na se akura basic education na se wonfa ma akura na se wopese wo kire akura na se wopese wiase ben ana se society ben ye kikire wo Ghana ho punish nipa no bia ade suspension bi so hu na yentwa so na se yeti oman mu a nipa omo ko sukuu nyina yakofa president a wono no oni ade degree bia yesura ni yebod no degree dawuru oni degree bia o na ni ode owo so emotional ade emotional ontumun control emotion ajimi ni so aka obia omo wo ne nchen nyina bia aka omo try to praise sa akura we ya kokura we ya owu china nko ano apa na hye nkura future generation so just a wudwene ho a wonye dan wonti ase wudwene sa se meti ye no wudwene ho a wonti punish omo na gya omo ye kura nipa no so omo kodru ade university level kura dia omo abaye adult a o say yes na we enkura akuya ono ya kura no jimi be no wan jimi a enu nti wan ko suku ne papa okoya we ya na ya punish na papa ayi na free ho ne ade no jimi be no wan jimi so hu na ibi onyine ye kura no atembe no wan ni Rollins
exactly
atembe no wan ni mama so hu so when ya ade a ese ye nkura na anye ne ye de but enya ade a because aye social media mo hwe ye di atem because akoso no bi anya happy entunu ni pa di atem ntini so so be punish de ne nka omo mugu social media no me punish because atem no omusu Africa na de Japan ho first and omusu Africa no because onu so di atem ankasa e president kakira obepa di so
lady me that's some that make kai
onim enkoto ka azembi wa ha I think say menu anom esremufo a mo hwe me munnu esremu ni na mete ha ka kire mo
lady me that's some that make kai some man can't just say papa no dey di atem na mama ya kresi nyame nhra
nyame nhra ba mama onim ade bi I think say enkofo omudi atem kola omudi omudi camera to omani omudi di ekofo ado atem bebere kwa I think say this is a play of a way discrimination and tribalism. Ekofo ado mu any other culture ewo Ghana empepefo any ayigbefo ekofo ado mu omo ekofo ado I'm sure say ofre the authorities in that school said how come say otani di matem say motena ho na mumma edi matem wa we not na wo hwe me remember say other children school age students edidi ekofo ado atem da this is a case of discrimination bias system and also a tribalism because I think say ekofo ado they called that area hofo no and I'm paying for amonso mo hoi. Why don't you stand up for your own people? Say, what did they say? This is what we can do. We don't have to expel them, but this is what we can do. And then I'm gonna obey to me advocate, sir. And I think what Nkoto said is true. Because a lot of people, what do you think about that? Mommy, away accuracy. Because a lot of people has insulted the man. And then away no more northerners and the yeah punish you.
I don't know about this one, but I need
Akwa ni ohene atem sa.
Yeah, you di atem de bia so hu. Na I don't know we no omo so mu twan no se nso so oti ya no na ye no me ni enti a omo so nkura we mu de no mu twan. Sa no because nkura bebre. Na nya akura bi no koka se anko oye kufu aduti no. Okoye bosu. And why ye no bosu. I just say udwunu ho a medwunu ho a media medwunu ho a mentia se na ni nyina ko kugina se Yeah, no, I say nipa esua I think say education no so eka ho. I say nipa educate more. Enye ade suku nko a. Yesua enema yesua nyansa Ghana ho no. Ye gimi too much. Enti no uti krono mu a unsua nyansa bia because uti krono mu a eti say ade sponge a odi atu nsuom.
Exactly.
Ensuo no se nsuo ne ebon ye fin a eno a na ebe no nom. Enti ya dwene no saa na akwakoye. Enti no oti krono mu bia no most enti da nim nyansa. Anya se nyansa cheso omu suro omu ho. Omu nye critical thinkers enhunu bibi ni a omu nhunu obi aso asemu a oka bibia na yasom. Enti no obi sori ka asem ba ko bia na ye oye na obi akurem.
Obi akushem.
Enti mo dwunu se no asem we ya o kan kura no. Ni nyansa ewom ne ani de na ye yasom saa na ye de to ho. Je se utu kwan bebre no hwa ya ya ka se bebre omo tu kwan na omo adwene sensu fe na ensu papa bam se wahwa mo matika no only few and omo timu ehunu se no ade we enkoye. I don't know sir about travel na me dey say travel we aya na me percent meka ho asem bebre because ayese ye free sa enum.
Okay,
nko potra eduko na ye nyina ye yepe e wo Ghana ho eno so ye den haye se ye ntimi ya sa ade na ebe hayen edi sa ade enkrofo we mu na omo atete ye mu no sa MPP no aduru se ye be ma omo sa enkrofo we akopɛ ba bi atena no omo atimi ahwi agya sa ankwasiase na omo di na we na ne papa ni ena we na ne papa ni only Ghana enko a no bi edi anim di awanya obi degree awanya no otimu pass ma ne ba only Ghana
ampo
when the papa you na ne papa ya adi former president ne papa ya president ne papa ni na ne papa ya lawyer enso onye lawyer but ne papa law no kosua ye no ya pass ya ma the force
Yeah.
ya baba serious only Ghana enko a na ye tim pass degree ama obi only Ghana no see me was certificate me ya law enso Ghana ho leaders ni bebre na omugo bebre oni hwe omuni certificate bia no mo de to ho. I don't know one of my idea because you need to be truck ya catch ya. Uti obi no masema o kan sometimes. Would you know who I want you won't yes ye Jimino are you too much? Say oh China kura no more mubu my China or more idea only idea high school degree na no idea na no mukura only idea JSS and our muko duru no mudu bu omo mine 60s out idea mubu omo mine. No more ideas high school degree na no say high school whatever no mukura no and name miremo no ntino wo baka akire me say name miremo no ehun hia say nipa be ko school enu ntino yankofa high school for efo mu nkogo emuman
Debi.
ujuro obibini hu akura onti ase ko China ho ko hwese so mu man say no so mu mako school duru high school a eno mu jaya ya jimi too much amanfo ko mo nim no yen yakachi amanfo ekoyenim na yakachi tebia ye hu kachi wo hwe asem obi bebie na no aka na wo bisa se nipa wo ko school na wan ko school odwunu ho anye den onti ase abusuafo me say ye wo asem ye den ye wo adwuma ye menya obi amfiri kuro no mu
obi amfiri ho na bia cross wo ni me ya adwene
me no ya adwene ana no pe na metie obi anko amfiri ebetimi a onfiri mu na onko na saa asufina na dwene na nonom no and dry no enonom soup ade nyansa no nse yensan fanko ese ye nyina yetumu so nyansa ne yesan de kokko chechiro ma kame chiro ise de Japan for ne ade fo ne ye no saa na ese ye
exactly
enkofo no omochi akwantu no majority na jimi kura so mo Ghana hono
oh nkoto
anya hono na president ko jiji sika o de o se o modi kosi cathedral o ba no asa akodi sika and ni pada so support
dabi omo gufaako enkoto wo hwe afo no omo gufaako trust me
problem no you see problem na akoso no when you say kufa do be tutuni no omo ka bibi omo pe not omo anka nti obi akeke omo ka se so omo pe school ye de ne O papa bobrano, mania bobrano. Ghana Honum. One of the few individuals are Omunya PhD under 30 years now. Professor Ivan Satames by 26, 27 years now you can PhD. But Nkofu we put to me no. Omu di Professor Satames attend.
Omu pe school.
NDC for no koka. Oni masuma moka ye. Your friend lawyer be is Sankoma. And then I ban a war. Omna PBS na nko bu Ghana afa so ama US 1%. Lawyer no say it is not a crime to install the president. But another a crime.
A bracket.
What you say? Me see enkura na nkosa dey ba say no mo kan.
I know na Akufo do what Jimmy would say what
Na Akufo do what Jimmy en fan ko brofo. Akufo do is stupid. Even he stupid. Mo me yenka.
Asem no ntia say eye empayfo
go bi to so you stupid ah oni watemu.
David.
Na me say na bibili say Jimmy say ya.
Is he a Jimmy o?
See a Jimmy o. Radi Jacopo, ye ma.
Ni aya na kumi kura ni say. Ye hwe ye problem na. Still ye bremu abrofo. Ai na ya na me na mabufu na meti so obi ya na obi ka na mbuafu no.
Yeah.
So hu.
Yeah.
Bremu broni onyo dey. Since broni papo.
Yanko so na mblemu omo. If you continue to complain in our pains there. Yeah. Ukuru no wajai wawie okọ otu na wusu. Obi obi go throw etiri na ntena ho. Na ye dudu. Obati wani no ye wedding. Na otu na unya boyfriend kra. Na ho. Yeah, we want to complain.
Wait dear. Ade ba ko a de da de bi na me yes boyfriend bi. Meti se wakofa wakochiti na me di kikikiki. De ntokwa beko femu. Na we na em say me pushing more na em so ni nipa no eko e na meti ho na me so media re ho na me su na me dwendwene da kro me da ya obi a me gire ne ho no ono da ho na wadidi wa da fada na me niti ya me say hi what you wanna say wo dwene obi wo blame obi a wo na wo di wo
ya say nipa kro odi tokra wo blame no
onye me ho po wa da dini try dia da upon the bed ya that say e family upon the obi say obi can asem na me say hey jai enough.
Just know you see it's better say obehu history. Say what to say the all the be ma asem ye be fair me. Also hu senya be me be treat you pain.
Yes.
And no say what the bia wusu wo ho. And no be boa mo hu ukosie obe ma kofra na oba kofra kwan abefa so ani nipa betna. So I say, what we do is that you learn from history. Because history is a bulk of experiences and knowledge. I was saying, it's not be free more. But yeah, no, yeah, again say, oh, your constitution na bema if you di, near sa constitution for not bema na sa twedi, and obana sa twedi. Into the other be other time a mema ni march wedi. So, but what did the meeting say?
Yeah.
Because your train the first, no, it was even good for you. Say you bet you say you more who say say near true BDI. So say say your kwa warrior you jaya see na say problem I hold you. No into the next time no kwa warrior more. Could not any useless thing be also found could ja warrior. So that's here. Yeah. But so kwa say who no again kitchen na we na ma we see our reading no obesa kwa ye bi then you keep on divorcing divorce so I want here we funu kra be divorce your corpse you know maybe I make me no the AC organ and no it's as a result of a lack of intelligence and no na higher and no because we don't apply intelligence any gems na ye no mind no but what you say can no ade okujeto abroad kwa bet na ho a okay about the cabinet meeting na omo hold ye wo anase retreat how can you be a president in a country a yakobo business now the 2 million Ghana cedis akọ retreat cabinet retreat na mmɔfra te sire mu ka kyerɛ sɛ feeding ɛmmaayɛ ɔmo school ɛyi mmaayɛ yɛkɔ isi mmɔfra no kasa no nyinaa na ɔmo kɔ dan na ɔmo nya paano ni o mimi nim akora na ɔmo wɔ adwo so ɛyi senior high school ɛfɛn sɛ KNUST senior high school ɛwɔ Kentintro no nkɔ dan na yɛka kyerɛ sɛ fa wɔ sitire bra na akora te Canada no yɛka kyerɛ sɛ wɔmfa na sitire mmra dan na ansa na ɔde abɛgu kuku mu anom. So under no circumstance na besi saa abɔfra ne tiri mu sɛ onkɔdi panyin bi atɛm because yɛama na mfa sitire nyɛ dɛ ama na ɔma akora deɛ sitire kɔ school a anasɛ badan ne hɔ na ɔka sɛ woyɛ panyin wagyimi a ɔnka sɛ ne bi ɔnka akora no ɔnka ne sɛ baako tiri tu million Ghana cedis
nkɔtɔtie ɛnyɛ o nanso nyɛ baabi efiri no ni their system saa no ɛnyɛ good. So when na make us say yeah punishing kola ni nyina no near the mran to kwemu say ndi dia term ni ye ntwa so because I'm still repeating myself
you see baby e free ba no okay Adam amatie baby e free ba no omo na bu san kwase ya be we say bigre ama ne ama
exactly
good so what you say kwase ya be so we say kwase
kukuru no enya ya keka nso nyan na wawa enti so mo si yam pesi ebedi ya matem a udi emofra ne da atia for de betia na wo ba ya wo di ama 6 million di ama ba so
fancy restaurant omo ni watem it calls for them didi are you trying to tell me say so be am ade na me di na tem a
I have no ye ka se Ghana panyi bia so ye bodamfo o te se kama ya mo me nka ntre no no mo deserve the nkra ne ka kire wo mo no I will never support
the law.
Media what Jimmy now ma akwa ya wo ne network ka kire so ye bodamfo no irrespective e me fa so YouTube dey wa mo wa bra bo yi na akwa no hwe wa bra bo no so wa Jimmy agitu
I think say Akufo-Addo o time mahama to the point say etiro hwe say enkura we free ni kuro mo
I'm telling you
mubu mahama e mo punish
say kind no hima wo si won kanta bale da fi de obeka bi jare tu a obeba
yeah no it's true because
yes na mo hwa ade no on the lighter note me na make atro
say Sadia ni ebenya pa nka ese ya bo atra kokra enso
na wo enkura no ke baby a yekutwa o mu fi bae no
you need to say it
omo mu se mfiti nko na wo
oh yes. Ghana say media me say amanfo e
Williams ba be yi ne kote to so abonten na o ti say oto ne ba ne to twene ye ahia ne to wo ma to twene. Yes.
What Jimmy and abato ba twene.
What Jimmy and abato ba to atwene.
Enso na sorry baby na ne ba yes anko betu no fu say on pam ne ba no. Me ka me kire.
Oh anko me chane sumpo.
Yeah.
Anko me chane so esu. Ghana for amanfo yeah. Mama mweni mre ye ukuro
sorry ya the stupid culture ya betra hon your culture any your culture
there's no culture in Ghana. What culture are you talking about?
And ne wakika bi akire nkoto wo say ade za ni nyina kura fan ye wia ade nya say adopted from amanfo.
It is. We have an adopted culture. We don't have a culture. We lost our
culture. Okay, never come fancy memo honor no my dresses are fancy one no. Meaning I'm Holland for the better home. Holland for the better Ghana over 240 years.
Oh, Ghana culture. A culture now all can is a collect as I
culture. Oh, culture went to me antro kasa o culture. Oh, kasa went to me antro. Oh, culture history. And Venice, make last time I can't say me. Would you know about that in Zulu say Obiumfa car and a plane in free America at the over tourism or Becca in Zulu. Called the Venice. When you see a bronze here, it will you. You see, let's be there. You see, let's speak the hard truth.
Come and see
to our people. No munajino. We are only meddling in mediocrity, meager thinking, myopic kind of analysis near to your mind near. O stretching panadie pen no mo hosisi o mu di o mo atem. Enkra na stretch leaders no. It is a Muslim party in the Monya Diangrano, a Bemo Mojaki in the period.
Yeah. A Kromuhana Casem we see a Crofo Bibre as Sequem, a diatem. These people how to exercise, but they know how to exercise.
By Ghana for your giant crown, no be a Cassam Crane and Crabon and Craben and Craboni. Craboni are moving. I'm paying for the Omonium pay money. Can you media Aponya to Kamo? Aponya no better national, or treaty Aponya thing, or no Akrano or Divi for the Bisniano. Saturday in Yanza. Lady Mamma Mayan to some paying for we must will be a mechanic and Crana. I had the bonny dear.
Oh no.
Me, I decided not to talk about it. And tell me I just gave it a cat's eye. Now me them kept me here. Me care but the social.
Professor Nkoto tie mpanyifo ne de some mpanyifo we we are mabrabo na nkola no they are future leaders and they will not like it if somebody is insulting. Let's not forget that.
I Mama, she like, I tell you, say, we June and pass that you never be to send your
me, I have hope in the future. My reason for having a hope in the future is a woman me crazy. Who to me the video see when him a casa a man crofoti casa dear cosonye. Lady May or say adia isu 24/7 and no pa na jo ogusu casa in Koto watch Radia intino people are getting enlightened. Mutio. It's because people are getting enlightened, intino. We hope and we are Mama Maninya Margin some would you may yamuye a yakao. Uncrofogu sutie.
And free or even you over from my
because you are intin Sakraya Beba. Into
I'm paying for women. Almost a crano. I and a dear future. Because
Koto gusu chra dear, usu gusu chra dear, Milady Megusu chra dear, Minya Koya may be supported be. In Koto Tedebia or ya make short from a comment to go out, tremo come baby. Inti, I know some people like in
Koto, baby say.
Oh, Mamma, in Crawford, Egusu tia, in Crawford gusu sian dear. Inti, tomorrow, it's my hope. And you people are me and American, the amoye and free. Tomorrow will be better. And the tomorrow that will be better will come with those children.
Remember, your home, me,
Go to German and Menkasa. It's in Kalawe. That's the future for tomorrow. The Amugusu kind they will do better there. As I see, I started training in Kolaya and Kasampen. Phoning Yenti Yanja now, Colano some say. Media maybe
you are saying, what's near Chinese, what's near Chinese philosophy? If I hear, I forget. If I hear, I forget. If I see, I remember. You know, say you see a person running life be a woman. We have to let the children see the light. They shouldn't hear it. And you can see a catcher of France say they should respect elders. They have to see that.
Yeah.
They have to see, yeah. Now,
they have to see that. And you know, say what balance of Bruniba, Unidini Mamia Temoa, and yet the enemy pass it on. And the man on where they on which was so more than money in Lima. And you say, be a Temo 2,000 next to me. Says I will be a president, no young Nipa.
Yasamo.
And you know, I'm not a coup for the two, and then leave you on Martin. In a position, let me be here, need the view of my animal. Let me do scanner echo road rosa. I have to make one year because the video to me. And I'm ready for that. Because we need to idea made and everything translated. So that's it. It's like a who hypocrite near the chaff.
Yeah.
Natural.
I do so.
Oh,
for sure.
You know. Young fair grown for your home. Yes, you're doing no thinking the aqua for your baby a clumpy. Now how do we heal the wounds?
Yeah.
How do we heal the wounds?
That year
Oh, open so healing wounds now. You have to go the extra mile there. Forget about the things now to go through. Heal your wounds and be free. In Saturday, you know, a antidote now a year into some painful classic. Omu so mo questions. I don't know afraid to be at time say. I don't know so mo questions.
Exactly my point. And Amigusuka said that we have.
Yeah, my own kasa ira.
Stop attacking me, ma'am. I'm in support of
So
you.
now there so opportunity here cool. Yeah, man special offer. Now to your home is more. No. Yeah.
Aju besrano. I was
Inkoto said that.
Aju kosrano. And I
Okay,
was
I say you for to put them no do what you.
Mami akrasi mepa unchew. What do you think if a student or if someone, because Ghana just say maybe they may say yes yeah echina ya ba bedi nkomo bi mami akrasi mpacho ana un send me we na me nya na ma na me fa link ne ya ba bedi nkomo bi I think say nkomo about the power with you being there.
But then come on.
And come on around this time we Kobi, Yaba Bedin Komobi, because Ghana no we are stuck in our old ways, thinking said there's some culture. Now even culture evolves. So what did we know? What did your father told you? And what has your father passed on?
Nothing.
That rite of passage. Again, I am passing on to you. What is the change? What was the transition? Again, in today's current world where you live, what was the culture before and what is it now? Because culture evolves, it changes. You amend it. It should be relevant to your today's way. I'm not Ghana. No, we are stuck. I'm for this is deep. This is so.
Lady, when I will say a question. Before say Ubaba at Mamia Kesi the Bemu. Yes, you can you question. I'm say, what have been on him here? Kabi today.
I don't have a patch say. Me nibi. There is none because I don't see today in the culture I was told. I don't see the reflection. It doesn't reflect me. That's what I'm saying.
Joe, yeah, the NN say. Yeah, culture and say Bupanyini. So what you say? Ono a parents will fear. A dear crow, possibly any chrome, a diane papa na kuran edi. No, the onya protein. Edding you.
Yeah, papa, no, no, Marina Marcus, and
Namaka sending in you by muscle.
Hey, Mamma, I can some now coffee.
As a piano and paying for the kind, name crabber.
I'm a shower no. Wait. I'm a hold on. What would you see? If you to me or my more na fe at what Christina or more fun. Because you're too many or only or very numbers here.
Yes,
exactly. And Obronia sister Sambrano. Show Obronia sister Sambrano.
And so what's a new crew, and Crana and every woman crying, come and Crana and every.
Yeah. Oh, now baby, I
mean, Crana watching our own team.
Only kwasi only ankura kwasi broni kroma oni nkura tena table say the dear me man na tia me ma me jaye what you say oni nkura tena table say omu di dear obe make sure say nkura no oni omo be kasa pani omu ye ya omu ko school omu attention nkura so but Africa for attention no one paying for so
yeah. But that is the only time you are talking with your family. Yeah.
Onim ne ba ho hwe because oni ni nkomo bia
baby
tension ni na wo mo so eno that ade no yensesai that kwase culture bi yensesai bi bia free na
yem bi say what to say we there to say we call school ya then na wa pet then na one pet obi ni time
obi amisa
I just some papa pet nipa ko ye bi ya me papa pet and it's only my father nobody else.
But the thing is everything we knew nienti me answer and go to bibi a minim bia no ekrom ha say eno na yes slavery ways of how black people were treated. Bibia Ghana ni papa ka kire me say menye bibia mete wa bontin biara no eno na ene ebibifu abeku eno na obroni di bedi obibini so into sha. Our culture was brought to us by the people who wanted to dominate us. Because if you look at the educational system, the curriculum has changed. We are African one. That's a only corporal parent or how to be teaching.
Sure.
No.
Hey. No. I know sadly where your coach and ya hinsem no. Bibiano, dear in painful duho, and the duho. And never sadly, minion say adopt two frequency ho. They adopt two frequency bruni hosukrana, quasibrunia changing it. As and Kayade. Eden Kayade, yes, sir, dear. But up to yes, Sabit say, your man never be. I yet tell who.
Oh, yeah.
Nipa one, I said, Yahunam, your body parts, the cray. Quasibroni, Akuraju baby, or Betchra Kurano. I'm an who say, Nipa Bama, your boy, she say, Nebeba. So who?
Missy, our classroom, ha, ever a brochure chrome ha. Manager home, mammy, a sorry, Mincha one you. And they say, oh, classroom, that's a teacher, be some sarcasm. Ya ma Columbia chance so Becca, sir. Woman, son, and ya cry teacher, and ya, teacher, and be so say, on country said there be the okay, you wrong at that. Then my baby says, oh, I didn't know my dream says, I let it. Which Rachel me, I know I cast okay, who fee say, be an old way, cut 2 ways here, and you say, and a choir, your bachelor one more, not or be a feeling inferior, no pen, I am a death, and no pet, sir. What to say, crap on that? You are welcome. You are among the children. She said,
it could be a bit boring.
Yeah.
All the time fucking answer, yeah, you baby,
teacher, no crap, you are the cancer on Saturday. Don't want you dimming the power. We can't support each other anymore.
But only when you say, it's a training college thing and books no more useful. A client who came in our own. Or much they will Ghana home. I don't know family because we believe person in Miano and in the baby Zinaboom. As you really are better say about full education on the Miami. Opa, Obi, or could teach a training college or Ghana be yet there almost start normal wing and I say. A new fine class or cut the hair, what's our crowd we stand out yet training in now Ghana.
We are sure to meet so
I'm telling you because me, I have been in the system and I know what I'm talking about.
I'm sure say
don't forget say me matter there were all the levels except university. Except university. What you are saying? Matter there were primary school, DHS, secondary. I got that you TMR senior high school, master. I got that there were
in Koto serious in Koto.
Now don't tell you St. Augustine Senior High Technical, Abandabi Cream. What you say? Into Jamaica, I know what I'm talking about. Into Korea, what could university, what could training college, after your education. I will Ghana when you say, yes, I know we are working. Yet so because Richard Aklan now, you're Canadian, the books no. Our true, and Canada for one echo, you can't say, then I'm Richard Aklan. Not Canada, using the principle, not me, not kind of Ghana, because I've been here for a again.
Yeah, even psychology.
What you say? Because psychology, Papa Ben, or Ghana, or no more books. I've got 3 books, yeah, no more training every time. Now, when I say, I'm going to be you.
Yeah. Papa, Amamara will name us as a China. But maybe
came back. I contradicted the mocking. The problem, I will be asking, and then I'm multi have more discussing. Now, the Western world wants to impose or more BBR. I will be asking. Why? Because why do we also say this is the only way we ought to live? Culture again. What is that culture? And why are we so proud about everything they do to make it seem safe? Because this is the way we ought to live. And now, Oko Iran.
Where are you speaking from?
I'm speaking from every aspect. Mamelande natimasi. Mo kasi si mo kan school sem. Me ko school Ghana me ko school ha. Now, me say na me call adult education. Upon all the curriculums that ye president, they cannot even finish high school. Baby na ntimi school no. They be ntia. Na Ghana nko for omo channel out of education no. If you do also because the quality no form no. Ghana nkwada nkopo no munyin sen sebe omo bi high school no munyin sen. It's very low. But the problem is sister. Na nko for omo do mo babet na adult education groma ebini. Ebini. Nko for omo ye school drop out abroad ebini yebet makan.
Say drop out. Ghana. Any drop out. I've seen many working in
that is where I was coming to say. No degree, for years month. Yes, employment no and we say it's a university do and so with my ability. It's a my since I work on my system because obeying my oko oil for the port market say boys a go now only high school diploma po the benin high school diploma it me I say young West Africa for no we are quick to drop our culture and take over culture because my hoto my by a children semono Sudan for ni one more East Africa no matter what they do no they are still practicing their culture fully 100%. Me after school program. Woman no ye homework program no of Chinese ni. And a new country Vietnam. Ba kun ya bono, ba kun ya ambono. But they all turn out okay. Ehuni bakumu. Me mecho Maria no. Na me mo times table. And kwara ne apart from kwara bebre na sun ye say. Ade na say o memorize the times table 2 1 2 3 times table no. Enti about parents no. But man was proud about it. Now one direction. But no. I said reward the being in we got to honor. But there is always incentive about everything. It is a make him say, oh, okay.
And no culture. What's a reward?
What's
that? Me see.
Mebo. But say a reward. Say a reward. Mama, why are they now? Say a reward. Mama, why are they now? Meteo. Hello.
You see the moment. Obey or agent who defend it Obibino, Ubetu, and now who defend it.
Because we need us so. Mammy Gassavich, oh, any culture, and remember the culture no adopt you be idea. Kobe, yes,
Thank you.
Obroni adopt you be a culture. Obroni nam no ndo real.
Jack of all trade, master in nothing.
But it doesn't matter what you do. Why yes in there?
No, madam.
You say your power will be there. Oh, and yeah. Me Gustavo. Is there any way be a brony buy a generate electricity? Yeah, before you be away, yaba.
Man, two question here.
Yes, sir.
Man, the question is a man.
They say, is there a way there? Who be used to apart from the above the bread? You used to generate electricity. So, see, I thought be there.
Okay.
Is there a way? And you are from the buyer, generate electricity.
I generate electricity. Oh, now okay, electricity. Sebi, yeah, no more multi crack, no. I do not live in life. Is that what you're saying?
We are talking about a reason cost 1 plus 1.
No, letting cost one. You see, that is where the problem is sometimes. Say, you think say the fact say laptop, TV, channel, you are entertained. And obiso to one or to one system. Catching the said the one on what how maybe why the measure why the measure happiness? Why the measure happiness?
No, are we saying say Enya said did we were we able to transform that? Says yeah, Kobe, we are facing problem with change. Our people do not want a progress and as a development. We are talking about developing something. Don't be stagnant. Don't be okay with
I'm not being stagnant, but then what is your understanding of development? Say you be interchange, you be dual carriage, any sign man, any development because even as much as there was I'm going now about
give us your definition of development.
But development, they say, I can say, personal happiness. In development.
Personal happiness. My personal happiness, I want to be in my own island. I
love going to Ghana. Ask Lady May, Abakatro. And the fact that I am not taking shower inside the house. And you can never take that happiness away from me. I don't care what life I live in Canada. Maybe through Ghana, I forgo everything Canada. At least I need to detox myself. One couple more British system when they go to Jamaica for vacation, they just love that peace of mind. Even though they can't anymore. You can't compare that happiness. Where are we gonna go to? They go to several countries.
Once I did when I had possible say, but still you better that's
now what do you think almost won't benefit from us?
Yeah, but are you just trying to argue because we are all in the same boat? Yes, screaming. Ghanaians are screaming and yelling because there's no means of progressing. So anything I want to Ghana.
And Bray, who buy first, so okay, say, yeah, for Bruni culture near the 18 year Porta V canoe, yeah, but Porta V so or no, that's my walk. I have possible Bruni or person the my also possible Bruni Krumno. When Obi and Co school, but whether then or yeah, I need to know what Bruni Krumus and the TNT and your Ghana. Is it not the same? Is it wrong? Is it wrong to adopting something good? Is it wrong? So be yeah, dear. That's all a copy. Your body.
That's
your problem. We complain everything, but so who to much yes, I be before you create.
Maybe okay. Benjamin, yes, you.
Benjamin. And then I'll be Kakobi, Sigan, and Yapa is just soon can be.
I see. You see. Oh, say, be what he has. Oh, to do moment, I should be no more.
Benjamin Casa.
I'm say Ghana has it now. You move more on my head to say. Yen share down fire jin ko niema bi so Ghana setara be ka sem bi anapano say me ye dua e wa brochiri a me person say me ye nipa o Ghana wow na ye buy sectors ni nyina omo mo didi ani ni nyina adwen ye adwuma me nto said wo home because me ye na omo ye no e da di pepe say adwen na nkasa no enye adwuma say ye hwe in schools me say me ba na me network no me hu say na school from Koladuma I say o ma punish o mo e wo the northern sector no na eno ho instem bia na ye kan kakra mama hwe aban especially aban we are so na nkasa no say ya kasa obi wo buo e de manipa pa wo Ghana hanoma aban we oni buo de manipa.
Oh, master, I wasn't committing to speak to the man. For me, the son and seven of it. So the answer no pay.
That's the story.
Benjamin Frizio.
Ghana no.
Lady May. My question way. Let me try to come back to you, man. Oh, the chrome hano, all the technology and all the entertainment. Oh, the one nipa crowd in back a ball. So they create all these things so that what? You can go outside and communicate. All these social media, for what? Because the person is queen. But besides, I say, why the Ghana wa? Me
the question, my name is Sammy here. On what they know back and
say, that social media, Facebook, yeah, amount for 1,000 friends of Facebook. Our movie say I downfall. Now share Ghana setna. If we are living, if we are setting our own standards, say yeah, boy, you want bra. We don't have to do this thing to say we have freedom and I say you want entertainment and I say you want toying.
Lady
Even I sakrapo. Even with our own a victim if you come Ghana. So if we can do what belongs to us, no, and do it well, we don't have to say, oh, bonus standard is the only way out.
This question answer all country.
No, question maybe no. If the whole country say ne we ne freeze no Ghana. To tell you the truth, me for Ghana. I don't even need my smartphone in Ghana. I don't need my smartphone because
Kobi, where be some question, my answer.
Meteo.
Mami kase michiro. That means say you are not in tuned, and I say maybe you are not updated in terms of worldwide where the world used to be and what it is now. Kobi, welcome to the world.
Which world? What world that? Don't catch you. Which world? Western world, Indo-Pacific. Then a word ben awoka.
The whole world, the global.
I didn't know can probably not satisfy Mama. Okay,
and I said the whole world, the changes of the whole world is our hope. It's a global problem. And now wo can be and we are changing the way I change it. And I mean so make can tie and ya wo Ghana nkwa na wo na wo ti sumnumu eto anansesem ede we atomo ese wo nche yo Canada hano atomo na esi ho omonso no na eye efuom e no mote. Kobi, we need to talk about something very
No. You are making a point. Keep developing the point.
TME.
Lady. Yeah. Or say you depressed me think can it. Now depression being the thing say what won't you do more Ghana no akose dem. Now we done anything tomorrow. Depression being the sense. Depression being and then go Accra na I boss here white. I now we say what's the answer? Mama wants for myself.
As I'm okay there, you are not even your own country. The whole country, mebo. The whole country a footro, mebo. The whole country a footro, and I sent Tontumu you be Ghana into money depression. You have not said anything. Because if we are meba. You see, more Jimanreti Bonnie. Me can't say as a nation, no, my ends solve your problems. You see, you're getting me wrong. If mosquito you are, but as someone go to can or party say, who how no, and you know, Sabrofuna and Sobo how and answer ya, Yabrofun there now, Yanko in him. Even we
That is not what he said.
Depression.
By the way, all kinds of to say, depression.
With emotions. Yeah,
Oh no. I'm not speaking with emotions. I'm just being real. That's all.
No, he's giving you an answer that is laudable, but you are not. But I say, oh, person be perceive as someone.
No, because as someone can, depression say, depression say, oh internet, oh TV, oh laptop, oh BBR, nipa face say why ye.
You ask the question and no answer, Kobi. What you say the word depression?
Depression,
yes.
And the chance say Ghana ho. Depression ben the chance say Ghana ho. Oti wa na beti yesu ubawu. All of that ubawu. Now odi that idea or see you funu ya no wu. Ana ya paja no dey call the hospital. Na depression ben the chance say.
And I make sure we say depression all the time, no. There is worse depression say.
Yes, Ghana.
Na Lady May, Ghana may come ada.
Why don't you stay there?
That's it.
Oh, Lady May, you are still misunderstanding me. Me tikrom hai. Me bo. All the time I say depression ben say don't Mario. And I make sure we say you live in a first world country. Entertainment aye number 1. Oh cinema. Oh a restaurant. Oh a kayak. Oh bibia. To more monamuti no. More feel say it's a world class of living. So if you have this thing, what and how the hell can you be depressed? And you are comparing that to say.
Many problem in
What are you
Lady May, you Lady May. The person can tell me say, "Uti sumu manima depression If you gonna tell me say, "Sumu anantontomobio," there's nothing worse than that to give you depression, and you have the light and you have everything, and you are still depressed. Who is worse than the other?
I don't even get the question you just
My question is my question is the yewo abrochi no is supposed to be what brings happiness. And I say, yakati ye yo ana hoto a abrochi me boa. Is that not what it is?
Now, if it's not, what for Ghana? Why don't I want to Ghana?
Sister, question will be Simon no. Obia one agenda or the TV I say, and you set up.
Agenda the say, and they say development. You who are there be a changing a form, a changing state, a changing status, and only ye. Why you
really? Are you serious?
You are not telling us anything. No, we'll see.
No. Did I hear you right? We'll see. The whole approach, and the
oh.
Is that what you just said?
Why are we then talking to the government? Why are we doing face the country?
Okay. So let me answer your question. Oh, you are comparing oranges to apples in Kotonya. Oh, what's say? Yeah, face Ghana. I'm gonna be abroad. Is that our motive as face the country? Are you serious? No, are you dead serious? Mami tobo. Because I small kind of human too.
Obiase was say program no because you see I know Kobi asama wo kan.
Asama na mo kan no. Na mo kan no mo edesre.
No. You are totally off the chart.
Really?
That I don't know. Really, you are asking a question. Mm-hmm. And we are giving you, and you are still asking the question. So I don't know your point.
Because I want to understand what you know. Feel say, yeah, fighting my Ghana, Benya, Abanswe talk to 16. I was downtown, and that is gonna bring happiness. Is that what you think? Is that what you think? Say, yeah, Benya first talk to a Ghana, yeah, Benya happiness forever and ever. Is that what you think?
Now let me ask you the question.
And the woman now more Libya now Gaddafi Kumu. Were they not happy?
No. What have you been? Are we talking about happiness? Are we talking about individual happiness, or we are talking about progress in this life? What are you talking about right now?
Okay.
Are you talking about say joy, happiness?
Okay.
But any mamika semi mamika semi minimum bronipia ya wona to sikem de bi or your sad when you depression. Is that what we are talking about here? And I say a country development. What are you talking
about? But a country development, then I'm the measure. Western one, I'm the measure country development. And not there. Where
are you comparing your apples from?
Me, I am comparing it to say, as a nation, right? You can solve your own problems. Say a mosquito everywhere.
Problem. What is the problem? A nation problem now, you ever solve.
Nation be one the problem.
What is Ghana problem to you? What is the problem?
Well, Ghana problem is problem of unemployment.
Hey, now unemployment
is a problem.
No. Makamba kon waji mano who be say me no kwani problem na Canada opa ye menka Canada problem tinchiraw
unemployment be your Canada
it be US. Of course, so what are you saying? Say Canada
Kobi.
Osun
said she has lost 20 million to lose 20 million profit just a nema this year we fall we lose 20 million. Fa compare Ghana we lose bibi na hade.
Isn't it the same feeling? It's the same.
It's the same. Mami,
I was not the same.
You see, Minia, now we start question.
Now say, what type of $20 million? No, because the Ghana and the Bewa. Which one is worse?
Yes, Kobe, there was a TRC. Obianiwa who look down upon the systems of Africa, but there was a TRC. So what trust now young from so no one who say from so if you name from so if you dear, you forever and ever continue to repeat such mistakes.
Yeah,
that's
but
true.
what you say,
that's
good.
True.
Yeah, Ama Brunidi, you. When was the last time I would di abolo? When was the last time I would di a friend say tapioca? Men can the common ones know.
Another only.
What you say? When was the last time? But count the number of times I oko Ghana, ne Canada, oko Ghana, oko to pizza, oko Edianibia, a Western origin. Yeah, na ya tnase. Phew, idea ya critical and say, a year then a nipa 10. Eba anguna memu. Na omukwa anguna memu no. Nipa bears a 5,000 or no mama nipa 10 no. Edi omukasa ase omukon.
Thank you.
Ama who nipa 5,000 what dia to me say. Woni wunchiri me nyina abisua ono ne kasa.
Thank you.
Let's so yem so.
Right. Good.
Until why you sound from show we bears a 500 years new. And now ufi say a your culture. And no culture no.
Exactly.
And your man I see say a culture no. And your culture no.
Absolutely
Good.
not.
Into culture and that is not your culture. Your culture and
well, that's where you have to look through into you and find your real identity.
Where are you looking?
Oh. What do you mean? Where are we looking?
Who did you say?
You need to
great anthropologists. You see, great anthropologists be a friend R.S. Ratry. In 1929, now or your district commissioner, Ewo Edura. No be a commissioner, Ewo Kumasi. Or Tio Mukubi, or say Ashanti law and constitution. Who could read Ashanti law and constitution now? Or can be the preface, no? Or can be or say the African educated, no, who live in history. Those who have not been educated, they know their bit of the history, but they will not tell the educated African for them to write.
Yes.
And even information now, sometimes they have to bait to say the woody a draw ano. So to say you have to bait them with something little. Now Odiko Nimu answer no aka history near day. So how do you create a culture out of this kind of trends of history and I say oral a friend say culture me. But nipa na ono betro RS rugby no. Watinya datea up to AD1 or who history ho. Na me hwe ayibio Facebook. And now almost be a door again to be almost that is the oldest gate in the world. I didn't hear a 2,000 years. And then I brought it to me record this man. Into your court anyway. Yatina honomwa madebiano ya mistakes instead say you be jai culture and semno. Then you share the trends of today, the contemporary world, no. What are other countries and other people's, other people doing to better their lives and the life of their future generation? And when they was see again, okay, I brought from the fire or my distort history. So no, a private we will begin by writing our history today. Now it's maybe no be mama. How do we do it? But any matter of ukase and uti and our happiness, meaning don't let us fool ourselves. And my nunu ya hunians. So what here and answer na ye would de and the ma when dia and kawan Canada. Let's be frank and be bold and speak the truth. Se Ghana ma happiness now wo hwehwe and kawan ko boss in Canada and kamimi bobo me in Korea. It means once we through mother country mono. It's just you have found solace, you have found happiness, you have found refuge in other people's country. And so from Ghana for Africa for who to warm essence or better than the
Yes.
But what did they make Africa, you appear a man in crash from.
Oh, yeah,
you appear a man in crash at your master from. So how do we move away from and no ma ye man no benya position e wa brofo no system ni mu a na omo nso abuse no because ye mia omo share from into omo so hu ni say e pay back time but what the meter say e pay back time because what treating the bad in Ghana now be find bad bro chi ho no no so be hu be ma papa odina ho ye yi nti ono so be ko who treating the good obema good reward or respond who treating the bad obema bad response. Mama yen start from today, yen starting to new history. A history that will not cause our future generation to come and insult us.
Exactly.
And what is it? What is that new history?
What is this? Say one, we should be conscious to say. Dear Bruni, yeah, I'm an EFP say we tum pon you be. Dear Bruni, yena, enyena, esen you kuno. You can't see it.
China. Yeah, China.
Yeah, Okuma say oh, me dem answer mo be wi na. And you come on develop TikTok me family man. But the way Ghanaian kids are abusing TikTok me adeno. That is not how the Chinese and the Korean and the Japanese kids are using.
Exactly.
What I say. So a friend say pragmatic measures ben a kobi. Yem pan for no must happen na. Omo ka say enkra bi o tana eho agidi omo atem. Because one for age limit and to nipa ne fa ne phone na when you access to certain sites will be no the actually. But Chrome hano, mama ncho Chrome ha say so person who type pornographic material or bosi na police forms aba. You have to feel the forms. They know the data near DBBA ekoswa you who say we ne bani onu 15 years. Na omanya utimu a o ko passport apanyina create system a o ko passport adi so tua bribe. Wow, ye Ghana ni a ko Ghana ni passport. O de ma o passport e wo nsem. So we fancy ukra Ghanaian passport e wo Canada wa. Mani nefa ko Canadian Ghanaian embassy e wo Canada. We go ko omodo be paso.
Lady me
pacho kasa papa.
Me ma yen atiefo ne ahwefo nyina afinhia pa. Lady me nyame hira ne modwuma papa oye. Anytime biana over so camera no me pese me be TV. Me pese me kaka so say am say adane controversy. Me ba so no man tie yina se na I'm say my confused kaka me pamacho ka mbetimi aboa me because I say ne mu ka ebi no ka culture ene ebi no ka minim sana me meti asio ene ebi no ase development impuntuo anasa mame because mo ka se culture ntino ne me yankin krum kasa because brofo na too much enti impuntuo ena your friend say amamre ena ndmpie civilization am say ni nyina na ache mo kan ni nyina bomti lady me ni na sisi no ye ka because I say culture ho asem na ye ka na ana say impuntuo ye development ana say ndbie ye civilization eno na ye ka na
okay
because
that's a good point.
Confused right now.
Okay, yo, Papa, me da say. What we say yen kasa no eda da hen. Hwe nianti a o tete sa we culture development ni nyina ne say. In order for one to develop, you must have a culture, a certain rules and guide and principles, which is a culture. The culture is adopted, and that is infused in how one actually develops. Iti na Ghana no, one will say ye can obi si ye can untimi nka amamre na untimi en separating en free amane ho anasa untimi separating infini ye it's based on what you believe, what you perceive, and how you perceive the information you are perceiving. You know, it's all intertwined with itself. And one body. But one is a foundation which the culture, the culture is as such that one must adhere to because of the different cultures. Who say manfra is to say we are in order. Because of what? The culture no ama eniye no. So what you say? We were talking about how Ghana now the culture of silence. What was the culture of silence? No, yeah, the culture also. It's Papa, but for the no, I confuse nipa. Umuchino.
Lady May. Lady May, me koma sam so e ene ma me koma sam so na me fuma no Mr. Mo. Kakra me kan say ye kasa mamre dia ye wa mamre eno de mesrese ye nyina ye nyuntum say ye Ghana ye wa mamre ene ye wa mane ye mamre no ebi ne say the way is be agi aware ni nyina ye mamre
I know they know.
But ebinum wo honom a enye say ye make kan say ye wa mamre no na che say bi ni nyina ye problem ne say ni enka enye no ye nyimfrim because ana abrofo na ye abrofo no ni enye no mo bo moni so be ye frim
good
na ne ye ebe eye no say equality ye nyina ebe ye pe no abrofo na mana wo ba ye krum the way is be etiti yan ya mamre na ase bupani yes penny eyi from obedwam kra na no de hye nkwala enti honom no ekire yan trotwa ekire yan trotwa penny kwa abonten a o me ba metolu prabrɛwo na kwala ne de nani atoso obeba no na lupre nkura no o se o me de dada no eyan tro na wutwa enti the more na wutwa na ntro no wutwa ntro no nipa ne benyine no no so ntro no na adetete no ntro no abaye ntro enti ya no mani bi won ma ya mamre ne ena ne make ken no ebinim ho no eye wonyina mo ye nyina ye nyintum se ya mamre ne die nyame anim no kurani enye obi na de maaye enyankopon de maaye
Bra keke mama stop wo ha about chop onyankopon na de amamre ne ma wo say oba be ware ya amafo adesua ye gudu mama mimi say wadi amamre enchira ne ye bedi sankomo we ebe ye bruta bra mesra nyankopon fa sa amamre na ma
okay na lady me ene ma muso asem then also who say o papa ni o maame ni then who say o maame ni o papa ni
no enya mamero
na no ye de na ye then also nye eno so na then na who say me busa wasem me busa
nature eno ni maame
then okay lady me maame musa then na who say eda say juada na within the abia kosua ana ama ana within the say ni say minuanum ni we num
the culture in revelation
the culture in revelation ma me yam family tree because I was yeah mambo mpa bro no me dada yen mo me yam
Dabi eye amamra ewo insakra enan sakra amam papa mi tiki pa
na lady me eye den na see ye po see yam po na chese eye den na ye gitum say
mami akra so kan mami akra say
Manelande
me samba manuasia na chese min kasa ne me kan nyina no ni die ni media ni nyina ne yew enna se ya mamre ni nyina yew ye kro na enkoso ni nyina no amamre enuma ni bi wo ma enye so pani di se hunu pa na ehwa ne din ni ye di ebuo so ti ase the same enam panifo no di bible sa di sisiye no on say moano ntia pani children obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. But who can't was or same penny for so mamma dia a shame and only the penny for me antio and one of the day on where you work from and just the piano young dear mamma and been my intimidation huna and nuna you may yes say young from nay I bring it the way to be bunipa the way you bush chatting in a dear no mammy ayo and no dear Moka senya dia me nya
Dabi Obianka said here. It is the fact we are trying to establish here. Obianka said you. Wosi nyame na de ma ye. Papa,
me trust me sua me
me wo de mo fi.
Nti ameka se nyame na de ma ye ni say.
Ade bia eye onipa akwan a ye nam so nyina nipa e na hyehye mmara. Sadie eye nipa moma ye anyasa wokasa nyame adame nse untimi nche eno na aye bosom eno na constitution aye bosom wo nipa fo say eye firi soro ne ba so bibini pese onhwia wa o se eye nyame tie saade we on pese obekwashi adekode no on pese wo besesa no ono no eye ma no edi boa no
Mami mesro mami Lady me pacho mami nkasem bako ha mayan sum nyame wodi jimi mu nyame som no miyan som no wodi jimi mu so wan kan bible na antiase a enu na manfo be use de bitiu Paul se mi gina Yankopon mo bro hu mutumfo se mumpo mu nipadua so wonom sa for the boy tiase eni mu nyame som pa adwen wom enti ma adwen mrem some pacho tiase enti mi sansem no de mami enu de me umfa bible no me gina no me dada me Miss papa. Some parts what you say, but who's in nature no one of the man nature no. So who's a light bulb me them one who just something is empowered. So what you say, generate your friends a transform maybe si baby a light and a bulb no also.
Okay.
The same way and ideas better and the best and one regulate. Nyankopo bi o baby a won so create bibia ye nyina gitum se nyame wo baby a ono so dey sai amamre ni amani the way ye nyina beto mame se ye chusu se obi amfri baby a ye bewo na me come to say it will be a disgrace for me to be born in Ghana again. So just here se me mame wo me a me mane wo me te nya chimchim a me pie. Se me new opportunity be ma. I'm telling you. Because
the same thing eh. Also say me what choice pass. But papa
me come yeah and come me chim me ma adentia because ya mamra ne no ma bia ye de chichiri ya ho aye no e too much Untimin can trim pennies and your way and yet, and to no money born my mammy would young to me say, and no money born my young free outcome to say and throw. Pessimim Kumina, 19 chucha. And who ya ni time.
Papa,
So,
but you need a system that creates that culture. And no one say yeah no say mamre. Na ya mamre de wo Ghana ye den tro and afa mami akresi na wo pese wo ka bibi pacho wo de to aso na.
Yeah, I mean can bibi kakra na ja me ja china me mekọ adwuma.
Me so me
me ba ma why ade no good point e wa making nyame bi wo ho ampa a wo ye bibia. So what you say? So be friend say nature, so be friend say life, whatever be friend. Obi a when you're different. Nyame bi wo ho. Na say nyame no. Obi enu ho a wo hu ni da. Na onka nchire obi aso so obi nhwehwe no da. Na wo say nyame na create your culture. So what you say? Ana second ko bi say DSS we no kura bi say nyame. Adenti no ma ba Ghana ho because what you say no kura first thing. Neso ba second time u bebire mu no saa bi kura senka wadi u bire mu nyame kire wo say ade bia wo wiase bia ye nipa ene ye bia saa nyame no a wo bo ade no o meye hwi onye odi life no my challenges say nipa and solve we are here to solve problems even ewuo kura na nipa wuo no nipa ebedru birebi no nipa be solve wuo abedi wosu nkunema nipa hu say nipa tima ya no be ya ma nipa believe long about 300 years koso problems and nature there am to nature so na ya culture no so a work no enti nyame na ma culture no say nyame na so do wo no even nyame no kura ye nature o de ma ye kura say nyame bi de create yen say ya okana ye nature no kura ye bisa no questions wo ho because onye fair to us. O yusu yen nature yusu yen o baba
chire nyame mu a
to what you say
na ye nyam
o baba wiase abewo abo afaso ahwe wo ma wo hwe wo ma wi a o de wo ma na replace o hia wo biem o hwe nature asa ne te what you say na nature no nyame no na o san bo ye ya mamere na egu ho no a ye wo adie mpabo hene na ye wo ohene mu no wo ho nipa mu ye wo mpabo hene ye wo nchine ye hene so what you say ye wo apakan hene na wo wa wo ya
onye dey be say ye wo we so ho hwehwe hene
ani ka twa hene ne ye so wo twa hene ne nkote hene ani ka ni je wo
ko ti enka ho
ani apakan hene
na guess hene
pepia wo wasi fo na ekokini ne apakan no ohene na atena se atagu mu ano wo kwa kokini ne mu ne yabefa asi yabefa apakan no de asiyeti de ohene ne nam ai wo nchine ya hene no wo wasi fo ana eno no ohene kwa wo de ade ntuma besi wasene akura nchine ya asi wo hene so nyame bi no sa nyame sa o si nyame de kreti ya ana o share de kreti bi mu sa ne kreti ebi mo so nchire ya hene ne mpabo hene ne nasefo no aye ni nyina ya nipa kwasi broni edru brebi no wo hu ni se sa ade no hu hia se obi nipa bi so chen obi ena yi nipa wiase no ya advance ye ko yanim sa so be ma nipa bi ya down sa no ehu hia ye da so kuram se nyame bi anya ma obi a o pese ye be ye osa ne be ye osa so what you say so momienti niema bi ase ade bi ewo wiase bia nipa ne kreti in bible na we kura wo na wo kan ye nipa ene tworo ye enye efri heaven bi na baaye alafo de Muhammad de na ono so de baaye no enye obi a na kwose ade okoyi ne ho kire no ye nipa na ye de
mami akrasi ye no de
asema kan no
lady
so momienti ase
mami nka we ntwe masa me refi asema na ekeka no na eka besimi de no so no I think say ebia my expressing my point ni ye the na me person me chene say yen say your problems as a nation and I say your ye lack development me the na person me chene say we don't have to write our own off completely. That is why I even came with the program. Say we should look for solutions to our problems because we were never like this. And said the bina I say penny for no or boarding the DNA ma penny no teteno. I won't say way penny or kasa or the drink so a solution for problem no. Why we give them that respect in return no? It seems that is lacking. But we should not write it off completely. Say, don't your life no, so down. And I say, can so, and I say, doom so, Ghana, croning. Yeah, we should be able to mature enough to solve our problems, to find our own happiness in our own way. But say, Abrofuno try there now. The whole world must accept and say, okay, this is the norm, this is the new trend, this is everything. So the whole world must be like that. Okay. And if that becomes the problem, different, where is it? Because China, Filipino ni. Na Filipino ni be obaware abrocha ware obedidi abropeduane. And I say
China na ye be di san komo no
example ke me ketchum keke. But say ye na be di pizza, ye na be di poutine.
Pizza ya wo da
di. The whole world da. Na we be dey crazy.
So problem ya okay no. Yay, baby, ye jina. So what you say? Yeah, kasa bin baby ye jina ni said. Share black Americans. So what you say? Omono cancer asem no. Omono you know, I say ya di black Americans echi. Asati appointi abrofo. Asati hate abrofo. So what you say? Bremu omo. Right? But so omono yeah, fine. But you can say yeah, Africans, you know, ye be. I the chile say, yeah, your culture. Bremu fa hwemre yen. Yeah, can a dear pain na ya go through no tell the black Americans no can emfa hwemre yen. Yeah, omo no ye good wo mre bi bresosem. Mako girl bi mu ni sa niam no ene makon esmo Dr. Die Crack mo ni Dr. Bemo no almost started lifting black Americans up. Yeah, it's good at that time. But in here be sa message no. Me baby am jina no ehia ye biem Drew Bra ye start we ka say enya time bia na ye be sori na oh na omu ye say no omu ye say no omu ye say eno black Americans na so ka say yeah eni kwan say ka bia because ya hemfo na na ebo aye omu
lady me fuma no se na ka menko
ame so sa akura me de manu be se hwa meti how salad pe na me de kwa adwuma wa ma
me fuma no se na ka menko mesre wa amadawroma me wajide se lady me wo bo adwuma wo ye adwuma nyankopon hira na brother Cobbin so metane ni hia program so fa enye se ne no o kan na bia o kan bonim because anytime bia no to say wo passion so o man nye ya ebi etima obufu sa to the extent say how to express yourself no gran a problem inti no ma me do ma no si no me de me say ye nature say nyame ya mamre ni ye nyoma ne bi wo mu a eye ma me lady me say wo ye pani chemi na bia me no afọ bus na wo betum wo bus meti akonwa so na me sole na ma me tenase enye fe efe efe wani baje eno ni ya mamre eno na ma me ya wo okase twatwi okase
na me pese me kire mo say esa mamre ya mo kase ye Ghana mamre no the whole world was like that because we didn't fun me onim say me pemre wa fon komo metina Quebec kakra Montreal na what you say na baby ameko rewra ye ninti no ya na meta anya emrewafo menim say wa wakọ old age home da they are very fun to talk to. Many people I work with who are retiring will tell you say
things have changed.
Today's age is totally different from our age. And these are who are speaking. This is the time was gone are the days when the little children are this and this. And when you read psychology in this part of the world, how development actually came in, before no, they were basing their truth on religious purposes and values.
Okay.
So and then it changed as the researchers started researching, who said, certain people were born with an innate abilities to know the truth. And obviously, they betray Mukoye. Mukoye no back, so there be only part they say yet no I say yet way to then in a corporate punishment by and on betray Mukoye. And I feel who said there be when you allow people, but with a guideline, this is where intelligence came in. But before then we were eating Osha. And Ghana, and nothing I may say, don't sit here and say, Ghana, Mabra Ghana, a cropiazo or
Lady Maid, you American is answer on say, me man, you know, Abruchre. So, Chassis. And a man, my senior walking yarn, the same thing I'm so, my Betty. But man, you know, hunting on make no geographical location, baby, I mean, ye. So, Chassis, and until a mamma Casasano. Na BMO me penny a bragura combing so kind. Mummy find way of solution than complain and blame. Na be before ye yama to me, I yet the too much.
Yes.
Boast, I yet the too much. Near child ye blame any weakness. So ye blame no weakness. Yedi incompetent no. Ye the incompetent no. Ye weapon. I said the bian ye pe window be then edi room. Oh, abrofu ye saying, abrofu ye saying, and so you be a me home. And so near the Tiwanam near the ye one. My last one I'm being try to understand. Mesre, moi say, ye can air common. Say, abano, you GDS no my best at a bed done. So new Oma Danny. Nessa still now, you want the same thing, Nessa still now fire and continue. Messes among movie and mamma Danamano.
And a crack.
Near American may come up yenya in Koto. Ebia Wooty. Say, no, Obi Basso Becca baby. Oh, man, no abonism. Say, abandoning your bomb pants are buying bedanning. Ne a Dania. Nasa still none young who ya fire and a bed a bay more.
Yeah, sappy, I know.
And then the ammonia is a one shoe. Because the common. And not American. And not American. What's say?
Me say a man for say agroni ye deno na ade san nkurasefo. Kobi papa shia ye wa hanu ye beka amamre ho asem aware.
Okay. Yo, bye bye.
Frono. Ye beka ho asem a china. Menua ede na hu wo amamre a ye ka kire wo. Ede na wote ye. Ede na ekoso ne weke. Hwe wo maame hwe wo papa. Anase wo de hwe the way a ye ware wo sister off. She said, dear ne enye wo. Echina ye beka ho asem. Dear na ye. Say yefa. And what do you know about your culture? What do you know? Among for mamika semicho Ghana for we and I say abrochi ha for nkola no. Me ba be issue wo. Oberhe no masha hene na ye belt. Na dan ne we so baby am here you may say oberhe mam for bi no ahene ne dan na me say this is not Africa. So I like the African me say no, that's not African. These are what I take as something that represents and identifies. Identity is number one. Only identity, you are just like a tree without root. Identity is where we should stand on and allow people to be able to identify themselves within their own dispensation of spiritual way and yankopon. And no ni ya lake wo Ghana the most. And I share the huna ama se uye akokunu a ubehwe na nipa na kodane asamrodwe. Ghana me se uye we kwadu ubenyini no na wadane banche. That identity no na any Ghana because obia is just pretend we are so pretentious. We pretend. It's a culture. That's the culture we have adapted to. Obroni dia no. Hey, and ya wa asama china ya meka ho asam. Obroni culture ni obroni pretendi debi. Enyampa. That is black culture. And where is it coming from? Did somebody made us this way? Rebecca was a papa kobi.
Amen. Thank you so much too. Obo Ejuma. The tape for classic.
Develop and change for Ghana $10. Why no? $10. I quite if I'm more de breme $10 and change for Ghana $10. $10 in the year they call him Andrew call it in my $10.
Why your boy didn't wear only culture. Your boy,
call it.
Say Canadian
Identity and your culture. You see, that is where I think we are mixing it. That's
Mommy, go and sleep. We'll continue tomorrow.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
We identify call it in my $10 say ya. Yamishina munina echina yabeba or say call it teshi exactly. Ben leake teshi no oji. Ben no one in chog bear ake call it ben challenge ojuba. No ma John fe Yakupon sha mountain John Trappe Yamishira munina echina. Come and wait. We are going to learn about something very, very new. Yeah, I did be here me pa credit cards. Ghana for Moti Abrochie, me babe, shred and near me be some guidelines. Be na se ene unfa near man to 2 year. Sha siene and yes, sir. So I won't Ghana for pay for no when you know Abrochino. Omo Abrabono, is that where you are heading? Me babe, me yababe kasafa credit card home. Any a dying talk from me right now. We are going to concentrate on how we are going to survive in this part of the world. Yeah, man, messing to the same and you na papa no better me baby pesika come debi. Yeah, better soon ye. They have a vacation. Ewo Ghana Yankopon eye adoma. Yamin shiramo send ebe yebetimi for employment. Okay. Lady May, I need business advice. So I will give it business advice. Bebereshed and to menu. Ye be so. Binia, I said also, say, ya digisi kebi. Up to today, nipa na owini ya yesenti. Esa me be different show. Na yesha say who we can set off because nipa no offer the information send me no. Still I mean who ye. If you are watching me and it's you, I have your number already. 2-3 me change you. Ghana we no be so nyine wo Ghana I heaven on go bi it can who free ho ya ba be chere no so nyame nchira nyame nchira mo nyina